Well, well, well.
Well.
Good evening, Chad and Kaylee.
Good evening, Chat and Neil. I almost called you Kaylee.
You should.
Okay. Is that what Call Me By Your Name is about?
Yeah, exactly.
I think so.
First of all, Ed for Life had the 13-month resub. Thank you very much. 13 freaking months.
That's so many months.
That's a lot of months.
Wow.
And Mohoa gifted that sub to Carrie VS. Thank you very, very much.
Man, people are so
Goodness.
nice.
So nice.
Lastiel.
Oh my goodness. Lastiel with the 32 months.
That's so good.
That's incredible. 32 months. Thank you so much, man. Love you too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, chat. Well, we're basically here. Here, just like let me click these things so I don't have to think about clicking these things anymore.
Click.
Thank you very much for that. I click that, and then I go here. There we go.
Awesome.
And then I also gotta stop this music
Stop it.
because we already have our own music. So we have a new Pit Pictures video here ready. So it's 20. It's not 28 minutes. It's more like 26 minutes long. It just has a little bit of extra music at the end. But finally, we get to do a Friday with some pet pictures.
Yeah.
So we're basically gonna hit play, and we'll all hang around here while we look at some pet pictures, and look at all the cute pets and listen to some music. Also, I saw Carrie VS. This is like the first time you're able to catch it live. That's so cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know.
Nice.
I can't imagine people catching up on the YouTubes.
That's so cool.
Having an opportunity to check it out live. That's so cool, man. Okay, well, let's hit play. Let's look at some some adorable pet pictures.
Let's take a look at some pets.
It's kind of a slow burn on this first song. Pebble, Fluffy, Peanut, and Bella.
Oh, I love these guys.
Liza or Lisa? Probably Liza, right?
Liza, if it's like Liza Minnelli.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is Libs from Elio.
You gotta put the Jill in the end.
You do.
Oh, man. That's a very good dog.
I know. Going for a ride. Oh, yeah. I saw this picture in the Discord itself. So good.
So good.
Gonna go get a toy. Got a toy.
Got a toy.
Jinx and Wally from Wonder Boy.
Kind of pointing at each other.
A little bit. Yeah, I remember this being the follow-up. Turned into a little bit of a fight.
I love fight.
A play fight, definitely.
You know.
Voida Cat, thank you for the 100 bits.
Oh, no,
A
Cuddles.
snoozy kitty.
Oh, man. That's the life.
Oh, man.
What a baby.
There is something about kittens, man.
Yeah, right?
I don't know what makes them just so gosh darn adorable.
Man.
I love seeing dogs and cats sleeping next to each other.
Me
Man.
too. Yeah, friends. For sure.
Oh man, it's Libs again from
Fluffiness of it all.
Glorious sleeping kitty from Juicy Kisses.
Just gonna lay out my shirt while I have a shower. Oh, no, my shirt is catted. Oh no, the cat hates scissors.
Do cats ever get trims? Or do they just have their
hair is that length?
Their hair is that length all the
I
time.
think their hair is that length like dogs. Well, I
But
guess it depends
dogs
on
go
the
in
cat.
for grooming and
Sometimes
stuff.
they do, hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sunbeam.
Melted kitty cat.
Yeah, it's the vibe.
Yeah. Oh, they only get trimmed if they get something in it. Interesting.
Sure.
I love this Halloween cat, man.
Yeah. So alert.
So alert.
Oh, a sneaker.
A sneaker.
A sneaky.
Sneaking around in the burrows. That's got to be an old picture.
That's right, hey? Wow, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh,
So small.
so small back then.
So small back then. The newer pictures, he's huge.
Gonna overtake. Nice. I love a little, like, turned head. Looking at the camera.
What?
This is my dirt.
Hey, praise horse bus. I'm so glad, man.
Oh.
That's so nice.
That's awesome.
Dog looks stuck.
Uh-oh. Working cat.
Working cat.
Yeah, just doing work. I'm attending a Zoom meeting.
Yeah. Oh, man. Rin.
What a face, hey?
I know. Rin, just like in all the pictures, somehow Rin has maintained a bit of a puppy face.
That's super true.
Yeah.
Super true. From
Slibs. We know that one. It's
He's
Bolt.
gonna do something crazy.
It's gonna do something crazy. I
Something
do
crazy,
like how
okay.
Bolt always looks like, I'm about to do something crazy.
Even at his comments.
Yeah.
Observing the
Jasper.
world.
Jasper seems like one of the most playful dogs ever.
Yeah, that's true. The gorals.
The gorals.
It's the gorals.
Hanging out on a trampoline. Getting some
Why not?
exercise.
Yeah, look at that shot.
I know, that's a calendar shot, right?
Oh, yeah. Right at the nose. Oh, yeah, we know this one.
Yeah, man. Love that. Oh,
Loaf.
cat loaf. Yep.
Cat loaf.
Merlin says Bolt is always looking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That
what a
is-
way to be,
I
right?
know. Maximum comfy. Chansey,
so
the
soft.
chinchilla.
Big, beautiful whiskers.
Yeah, there's a couple chinchillas coming up. They're all so freaking cute.
And look at her little hands.
I know.
Look at her little nose, too. I can't deal with it.
It's like I can't get it in.
This thing I'm in is broken. Oh, man.
What a face.
What a face. Kind of surprised. Oh my
Man.
gosh. Beautiful.
Those eyes.
Yeah.
Great picture.
There's
There's
I don't
Bolt
know why
again.
you would say I look crazy all the time.
I don't look crazy. Do you want to
Maybe
go around?
Maybe it's because one ear is on
I know.
a
I
little
think
bit.
that's what it is.
Ah, it's the best.
I think because one ear's always up. It
Little
makes,
bit
I
different.
love that.
Oh, man. Snoozy Lita.
Snoozy
Rin
Rin.
again? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Snoozy puppies immediately make me
gosh.
sleepy.
I know. They're so good at sleeping.
I should use.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
We should do this to fall asleep.
Yeah, I should use some of these pictures to fall asleep
Yeah,
to.
really. Have you ever been so soundly sleeping?
Oh my
Ah.
goodness. That's gotta be one of the best faces to squish.
Yeah,
Oh man.
must be. Oh yeah.
Oakley. Man.
Wow.
Oakley's got such like beautiful coloring.
Yeah, totally.
Man. Yay!
Friends.
Oakley and Frankie.
Two blips.
Yeah.
Blah.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Oakley was on a Zoom call.
That's so good.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh. Wow, Buddy.
Buddy looks like actually angelic.
Yeah,
That's
truly.
exactly the word I was gonna use.
Wow. Yes.
I love this picture. I love Monty with the little stars.
Man. What a sweetheart. Is that Tabasco?
That's Tabasco.
That's my oldest friend.
That's my oldest friend,
My
Tabasco.
dearest friend Tabasco, whom I love. Oh my gosh. This cat looks so surprised.
I know.
I am alive.
Oh man. Cooper hanging out.
Cute.
It's a big cat.
It's a big cat. Big old butt cat.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Duke, stream celebrity.
Frickin' stream celebrity Duke making an appearance.
Archduke. Soda.
Followed by another stream celebrity,
Yes,
Soda.
yes.
Getting all the all-stars.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Nice. Yes.
That looks like, for a human, the most comfortable way Honestly, I would be so comfortable hanging out like that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Too true. Oh, this is a beautiful shot.
A beautiful action shot
Yes.
of Tabasco.
So glamorous. Another beautiful shot.
Another beautiful shot. I love it.
My hair's in my face. It's so windy.
It's the zeitgeist.
Mm.
See, it's the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh, man. Aw, squishing.
Squishing.
To be
Yeah.
squished.
Those eyes are like piercing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
An absolute unit.
Peanut. An absolute unit is right.
A little rectangle dog.
Yeah.
I love.
I love
Uh-oh, about to get back.
Yep, Gunther and Tiberius. Looks like Tiberius is about to bap Gunther.
Oh, get all, face bap. Bap right in the face.
Yep.
Tired from bapping.
Tired from bapping.
Yep. Oh, I beat up so many dogs
I
today.
beat up all these dogs. Now I need to sleep.
Exhausted.
Oh, that looks like Tiberius is about to get bapped. Yeah.
My toy.
Tiberius has been bapped. Maybe
Yeah.
not. But either way,
Tina won.
Tina won.
Tina won the toy.
Tina has the toy.
Yeah. Oh.
Bastion.
I don't want to do
Just-
any work.
I don't want to do any work. That's a
Right.
mood, man.
Right? Doesn't that like...
That's the 2 p.m. mood.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
So tall.
I know. I remember Mizuko saying that Cadell does that every now and
Oh, cute.
then. Lives.
Lives out on a walk.
Out on a walk.
Beautiful dappled sunlight.
Yeah.
Beautiful dappled horse.
Libs and friends.
Awesome. Yeah,
That looks
right?
like a beautiful place to go riding.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Ah, the
Buddy.
cuddles of it all. Man.
Best dog cuddles ever.
We gotta get a dog, dude.
It's a donut cat.
Donut cat.
One big cat sprinkle. Oh, man.
The sleeper.
Snoozing Cadell.
So sleepy. How cute.
Yeah.
Oh, the gang.
I love the gang all
I
hanging out,
know.
man.
A pack. Definitely a pack.
From Donovan, yeah, Elliot and Sage. I love Sage's little leash.
Exploring. I want to be only this much in the...
Alfred sitting completely normally.
Yeah. About to take off boulders.
Yep, yep. Looking down and see if the runway's clear.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, Cadell is not sure
convinced
about this.
Yeah. Sprawl. Pebble.
Man, it seems like those dogs really love that couch, man.
Yeah, they're very happy
Yeah.
and comfy. Oh, looking
It's a-
totally...
That's a sleeping Bolt. Everybody
totally
be quiet.
normal.
If you wake up Bolt, he'll be crazy.
Lita.
Lita hanging out in the yard.
She looks so serious.
It's
Liz.
Libs again from Elia.
So beautiful.
So beautiful,
It's not a
man.
cat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cactus time.
Cactus time. When you eat so much, it comes out your nose a little
I
bit.
mean, hey, we've all been there.
We've all been there, right?
Oh yeah, new friend.
Yeah. And Lita and Blondie found a little frog in the yard.
That's so good. They're so focused.
I know. Oh, I remember this one. Barley. Just, what a little sweetie.
Yeah, no kidding,
What
hey.
a little sweetie.
I'm walking.
Exactly.
Oh, Simba.
Excuse me?
Are you stopping your patting to take a picture right now? Are you serious? I'll kill you for this.
I'll kill you for this betrayal.
No.
Okay, that's a pretty sweet picture of Bolt.
Yeah.
That's a very good
man.
Bolt.
What a good dog.
Very much needs a pat.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
The snooziest Duke.
So snoozy.
It's a big old Duke blanket.
Man, he's so big.
He's so freaking big. Yeah, there we go. Example of how absolutely enormous this dog is.
Truly very large. Yeah.
Oh, man. Tabasco and Mei-Ling.
Yeah.
Big old chunky Tabasco.
Yeah.
Sweet little Mei-Ling.
Sweet little Mei-Ling.
Oh, they're zooming.
So fast.
Girls are zooming. Old squirrel from Wonder Boy.
With the arms retracted.
I know. Yeah. Looks like a monster.
Yeah. What?
Something tells me Duke's name might have been called for the picture.
Hey, Duke.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. That's got to be some summer sun snoozing.
Yeah, right? The life.
Yeah.
Nice checking in.
Bailey's watching the squad stream. Oh, yeah.
Ookie
from La Femme Fatale.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Hey.
I know.
And you can really see the coloring.
Really,
there.
really, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Man, horse coloring is crazy.
I know, they're so cool.
Yeah.
That's not the same horse, right?
Yeah.
Wow, the sunlight.
I know. Yeah, the angle at which you see the hair and the sunlight and all that stuff.
That's not good. What? This
Yeah,
horse is
man.
a chameleon.
I know.
Now that's a horse of a different color.
That's a horse of a different color. That's a weird saying.
Hey, man, it was a weird movie. No, I don't think they invented it. Did they invent it?
I don't know.
Everybody stop everything.
Cherbolt.
Cherbolt. Boulder.
Boulder, little boulder. That's a tiny boulder.
Yeah, really. Chomping.
Chomping. Big rock.
Jump. Oh man, so cute. What an absolute beauty.
Absolutely, man.
She
Mei-Ling.
is so pretty.
So pretty.
So pretty.
Oh yeah, I remember. It's kind of hard to see where the dog is.
Yeah,
in the
you
sun.
gotta go first for the bow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wrapping around.
Yep, yep.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It's so cute. Big chonker dog. Not a huge fan of the lawnmower.
Oh yeah, just playing, just playing.
I
You gotta
love
think about
that,
it a
man. Oh, Duke.
Oh, Duke.
Curling up into a
Duke
freaking
ball.
suitcase-sized Duke ball.
Yeah, really.
Oh, man.
So good.
So good.
Cats.
Cats! I do like the one in the lower left, like, ah! Ah, so dramatic!
So stretchy.
Sasha, yeah. What?
And
A snoozing bearded dragon?
so good.
Wow, so peaceful.
So peaceful. Oh, I'm awake.
Oh, I'm awake.
Little face.
Whoa!
Oh, what a good nose.
Yeah, Luna is an appropriate
Luna.
name.
Yeah, totally.
With that fur, with that nose, and with those eyes.
So beautiful.
Wow!
What a good cat.
That's a magic cat.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure is a magic cat. Oh
Wow,
yeah,
cool.
it's a burb.
It was a burb neighbor.
Hawking seems so cool, but so scary.
Yeah, totally.
Alfred!
Sitting like a person.
Sitting like a normal human. I think that's why Alfred was sitting up on the seat of the bed the other time.
Oh yeah, he likes to sit.
I love this.
Man.
Tony Stark.
Chilling in his backyard.
Chilling in his backyard, man.
Soda's really curled up there.
Yeah, Soda is attempting to curl even harder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jack. Jack is such Jack is such a sweetheart, but like frickin' Lexi's finger is so busted.
Oh no, that was
Yeah.
from the walk?
Yeah, 2 pins in it.
Oh man. Jack.
Oh,
Oh,
look at that sweet little
I couldn't do
puppy!
anything wrong. Oh, that sucks. I'm feeling better.
Yeah. Jojo. Just hiding out in the new toy.
cute. Little peek.
A little peek.
Little peek. Also peek.
Also a little tiny peek.
Just a little one.
Jojo is the master of peeking.
Yes. Much like Baby Yoda.
Much like Baby Yoda. A lot of similarities.
Yes, a lot.
Oh, yeah. That's a Pringles can. Look
That's
how
a big
huge.
old cat.
Max is absolutely enormous.
That's a big cat.
Like, it's a huge, huge cat.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
So sweet.
I know. Also,
there we go.
Also a little bit scary.
Flight cat.
A cat that big?
That's so funny. That'd be great to see. Like,
oh yes, I love
just
this.
around the corner.
This took up 2 lines.
Oh yeah.
Princess Maple, Britney Spears, Marshmallow Milkshake.
Man, it's a good thing you were able to finish it by the time the text faded.
I know.
Oh, you get another chance.
Princess Maple, Britney Spears, Marshmallow Milkshake.
Oh, close.
It's close one,
Close
man.
one, yeah.
It's about the longest name you can possibly try to read. But look how sweet she is.
Right? Cartoon cat.
Absolutely, like, this is a Pixar cat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, tomato time.
Man, Boulder's just going to town on that tomato, man.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
oh, man.
so cute.
So cute. That's me. I'm Oakley.
Please hug Oakley.
Please hug Oakley immediately.
Oh my gosh.
Little
What a
foster
sweetheart. So little.
So little.
Stretch.
Yeah.
Copper.
Done and done. Awesome. Oakley got a hug.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Chansey and Lucky. Dude,
Aw.
chinchillas are some of the most, like,
I can't believe they're so fast.
Totoro, like, Ghibli-esque
Deeply.
creatures. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Straight up just
So
looks like they should
cute.
come out of a Ghibli movie.
Yeah. You two are made up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember this picture. Aria,
So good.
and, like, this looks like the most comfy snooze for both people.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's Jasper.
Jasper.
Yeah. So cute.
Jasper looks always ready to play, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
That looks like a sleepy ready to play.
Yeah. I mean, I'll play them.
Yeah, exactly. Sweet
With a
Tex Gal,
cape.
Cotton Ball. I know, it's straight up a cape, man.
Cute. I wore them.
A worm.
Yeah, I wore
Jasper
them.
is ready to play 99% of the time. Yeah, that makes sense.
Paying pretty close attention.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like they're looking at food.
Ginger and Gunther. Oh, yeah, probably looking at
Kind
food,
of think
right?
they're looking at food
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, yeah, I was going to guess.
We were just
Barley.
discussing casting for Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's right. That's
Barley.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Take the
Barley
part.
is, yeah.
Duke.
Duke. Just gazing.
Standing guard.
Sometimes you gotta gaze.
Yeah.
Feet.
Feet. Giant, enormous toe beans. What's a giant bean? Toe plums?
That's crazy.
Jasper just looking.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Hello. Oh, that was so
love
good. Gonna zoom towards that cactus.
Yeah, man.
Gonna eat it so fast it comes out my nose.
Yeah.
Kind of makes it seem like the dog's
I know,
name is
right?
the dick.
I
And
know.
I'm like, don't be mean to the dog.
Pufferfish.
Unpuffed.
Unpuffed.
Very
Normal
relaxed
fish.
pufferfish.
Very relaxed pufferfish.
Oh,
Dusty. What a sweet little face.
Pretty cute. Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
Monty.
Monty doing a snooze.
Man, animals are so good at sleeping.
Dude, they absolutely are.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Andy.
Andy.
Those big ol' eyes.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anime eyes.
Floof.
Ashley.
Floofy time.
Such a floofy kitty.
Such bright leashes.
I know. I was wondering if they were powered, but I think they're just reflective,
I
right?
think so too, yeah. Good safety.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah.
So important.
Very important.
See where the dog is and where the leash is. kind of thing.
Exactly. Yeah, there's somebody holding onto that.
Exactly, yeah.
leash. Yeah.
Olive.
Void kitty.
Void Kitty. Tiberius.
Tiberius doing a stretch.
Tiberius seems a little bit like a mischief maker.
A little bit.
A little bit like a mischief maker. Too cute to punish, though.
I mean, of course.
Yeah.
Speaking
Duke.
of,
Looking thoughtful.
Duke would never make any mischief.
Duke would never make mischief.
Too tired.
That's true.
Cujo's so angry.
I know. Cujo looks like a psycho kitty, man.
Very disappointed in you.
Very disappointed in you.
Do you know what time it is?
Are you still awake? Bastion.
Aww.
Doing a little curl.
Gotta curl it up. Oh.
Also curling.
Pillow.
Giant Duke with the pillow.
So big.
Oh, man.
Oh, we're both on this chair.
We're both on this chair.
Both?
I don't know who's. I don't know who's more uncomfortable. Is Mei Ling being like you're squishing
Smush
me,
right, exactly.
or is Tabasco being like you're not letting me fit?
Oh my god!
I know. I love that.
So cute.
That's so good.
Action shot! Oh my gosh! Just helicopter tail. Bailey.
Bailey.
Just checking it out.
Just checking it out.
Keeping an eye on things.
Seeing if Mar is worth watching.
Oh, that was Mar. So cute.
I think this is Hawkeye. I think it comes up again.
You're doing a weird face.
Doing a bit of a weird face.
You're doing a weird face. Oh, sleepy time.
Ray Ray. I love that name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a couple pictures of Ray Ray just super snoozing, man. Can't get enough pictures. A Ray Ray just freaking
snoozing it.
Snoozing.
Man. So cute.
So comfy.
Little hoodie. Ow!
Oh my goodness.
Another peek.
Remy. That looks like a sleepy puppy that maybe has just opened their eyes.
Yeah. Oh, festive. So festive.
Even in season.
So into it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, Bella.
Bella's got a costume.
Yeah. Really suits her. Oh my goodness.
Rio?
How cute.
Right?
How cute. So big. Oh, hello.
Lola.
Lola.
Hanging out at the beach.
Eating the camera.
Eating the camera. I think there's another Lola right after. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Lola. So cute.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Duke.
Duke has got such a look. Such like a kind look.
Yeah. I love him.
A lot of love in those eyes.
Yeah. Half sneak.
I was half sneak, half snooze, maybe.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
Who could this be? There's no way
Who's
to
that?
know.
I know. Oakley's hiding so well.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know who it is.
Nope. Yeah, it's just a picture of a ball, I guess. Oh.
Oh man, it's a good pupper.
So cute. So poised.
Yeah. Cadell.
He's gonna smoosh my face.
Let's smoosh my face a little.
Into my paws.
looking a little bit crazy. Looking just a little bit wild.
Are you taking a picture right now?
I just fucking woke up. What's going on?
Scholar.
A scholar? I see you too are a gentleman of fine taste. Oh.
So feisty. Feisty looking
so
sleepy.
Feisty. Looking mostly sleepy right now.
Mostly sleepy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Hawkeye. Man.
Hawkeye looks like a baby there.
Absolutely. Looks like a howler. I'm not going to lie.
That's true. I love this cat looks kind of taken aback. Rue.
You left
that's
the flash on.
Great name.
All right, that's it. It's
Oh,
9:59.
Oh, wow.
We got 1 minute. We got 1 frickin' minute to go.
1 minute.
Okay. All right. Okay, let me just pull this up here and then reset my microphone to ignore most of that background in music. Perfect. All right. Now, chat. We have a little bit. Wow, my microphone is way too loud. Sorry about that. Hold on. That's looking much better. Perfect. Okay. Chat, we do have, first of all, some music. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We have ASMR. I like that. We have some fantastic new art. I missed last week. We didn't do one last week, actually. We missed last week because Venalis had a sponsored stream, so he couldn't make it. And we are in such important parts right now. We definitely didn't want to do an episode without him. And because we are now in a brand new arc, we have new character art. And that means we now have a brand new Slump, Lou, Galdric, and Locke. And Bacon Dono has crushed this art so completely. It looks so good. I'm so happy. Now, when I shrink them down to single square size, they don't look quite as good. So I wanted you guys to see what they look like at their full size first, because they get a little bit squashed when I make them little squares. But I wanted you to see what they look like when they're normal. Looks awesome. Okay, I need a sip of water first, chat. I've been so anxious all day. Bear Lair with the 4 months first Prime sub. Thank you for that Prime sub. I'm just going to thank people real quick before we get going. Bear Lair, thank you for the 4 months. Clockwork Cook, my dude. Thank you for the 29 months, man. Vanguard, thank you for the raid. Vanguard. How you doing, man? And Sky the Space Punk with the 6 months saying love you. Thank you so much, Sky. Hope you're doing good, man. Now, chat, it is time for us to dive into the world of Mars. So let's unmute ourselves. Let's get into things and see what's going on. Well, hello there.
Ah!
Okay.
Wow, that is...
He's been burning alive, my God!
What the hell have I unmuted myself into?
Hi.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
I'm eating a steak. Yep.
Damn, that sounds tasty. Like, this isn't the right... Hold on, that's not the right music.
Oh, it sounded so piratey, though.
It did sound piratey, but that's for a very specific moment, okay?
Oh.
You'll see.
Well, I can't even hear it, so whatever.
What browser do you use?
Netscape.
You know, I'm just saying, I feel like it's a you problem, man. This is a wonderful website with absolutely no flaws, okay?
Wow, that's a lie.
I am bummed out that it does fuck up the music for you so much.
This post was flagged for misinformation.
Sources believe this statement was false. Okay, so we're just waiting on a Milton here. Let me get my notes all lined up here. What's that note? Ooh, that's
Take
notes.
his time. I'm
Give us
currently
all
finishing
extra
up a big old steak.
What that note? That one I can close. Oh man, the start of new arcs is always so tough because I want to have all of the answers you guys could possibly ask ready to go from minute one, and the amount of raw world building to have the depth of answers that would satisfy me ready requires a lot of friggin' work, man.
Don't worry, I will fuck up your entire shit.
I know that's kind of that, yeah, that's kind of it too, right? Is that I do all that and then it all just gets ruined anyways. So I mean, what's even the point? What? What?
What?
Welcome.
Oh,
Hey.
Lastiel's finally here. Fuck.
What the fuck? Okay, well, I think we can I mean, I can just kind of start welcoming people a little bit, right? So I will start by welcoming everyone to our tabletop RPG stream called Monsters Ain't Real, where we use the Dungeon World rule set to enjoy some good old-fashioned RPG fun set in a pirates and swashbucklers universe. To anyone new, all the old episodes are up on YouTube, but that doesn't mean you can't just hang out and enjoy the session. Okay, someone is breathing so heavy into their mic that I am now rock hard.
Oh.
What?
I don't think I just brushed my mic with my shoulder when I went to grab my glove.
Well, that did it for me, man. That did it for me.
All I did was touch my mic with my shoulder,
dude,
ever so slightly,
that got me
grazed
there
over. And
so quick.
ASMR, dude.
Super quick. Absolutely.
Right there?
Oh, dude. Oh, my God.
Right
Kaylee, how do you even?
I'm his brother. I'm his brother.
That is worse.
You guys ever share a room growing up?
Too many times.
Too many times. Okay, so I guess we can start with just a little bit of the recap first. Go over what happened, because it's been a little while. And when I was writing the recap, I was like, oh yeah, shit. So last time you guys found yourselves on an island in a brand new plane of existence, the Blue Ink. While standing on the shores, Galdric was reminded of his previous life here, but it was a little bit strange because he didn't have normal memories. He had something more like knowledge without the associated memory. Like, he knew there were constant power struggles, but he didn't remember have memories of the struggles. And he knew there were he remembered the Bishop's Bane, but he didn't have any memories of actually being on it. Like, he knew of it, he had the information pertaining to it, but he didn't have any memories of actually being on it, kind of thing. And then, without believing anything would happen, just kind of trying it, Galdric held his hand out to try to call the Bishop's Bane, and much to everyone's shock, it rose from the depths. And then Slump tried to do the same thing and got his little wooden dinghy back. Then you guys swam out to the boat to see, what the hell's happening. Do you need a crew and all that stuff? And Galdric discovered that the Bane would respond to his spoken commands. As well, he was able to pass that ability to command off to others as well. So you took the Bane around the island, which was a hexagonal shape, and you found these wooden buildings at each of the points of the hexagon. And then you went to one of the buildings on the southwestern side and tried to get into it, but it seemed like it was absolutely impenetrable. You even tried firing shots from the Bane at the building, couldn't get in, and so you tried.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the signal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
That was so good. And then you guys decided that you would go to the building at the southern end. And on your way there, it takes quite a while to traverse the beach. It takes almost a full day to traverse the beach, and between all the time you'd spent sailing around and looking at things and all that stuff, you got about halfway across the beach by the time it was somewhere in the middle of the night. So as you guys were getting ready to camp down for the night, something happened. In the darkness, a giant rainbow of lights shot up from the middle of the island. And that was where we left off, was this explosion of rainbow lights coming up from the middle of the island. And so with that, we can go ahead and get into the narrative camera. We open on a man huddled in darkness beneath a wooden desk. He's curled into a fetal position, apparently sleeping restlessly. His legs kick every now and then, and he tugs at his shoulders. His hair is long and entirely disheveled. His facial hair has gone long, unkempt. He's covered in dirt and sand, with some patches burned off his beard and other patches clearly ripped out. And he's thin. His skin and bone arms pull tightly on his shoulders. His clothing is in tatters, his skin is covered in dirt, and he looks truly like a wretch. And then there's some small semblance of candlelight barely lighting the room around him, and the camera backs out slowly to see he is in an empty room of other people, but it is full of these strange levers, pulleys, handles, and wooden poles. He mutters in his sleep, and every now and then he shouts, and once he shouts so loud that it wakes him up. His buggy eyes bulge to look around the room, and he whimpers and then he snarls. And then he attempts to force himself back to sleep, opening his eye just a little bit every now and then to rescan the room. The camera continues to back out, leaving the room, looking at a building stationed on a beach. Very familiar beach. The beach on the island that the party finds themselves on. And then the camera tilts and looks up into the jungle itself. The darkness, the twisting shapes, the never settling position of the trees and grasses. And from deep in the jungle, we hear something. It sounds like a rumble or possibly a growl. And we can't tell, is it the jungle itself making the noise, or it's something in the twisting darkness of the jungle? We can't see anything, but every time the jungle grumbles, the man in the building whimpers. And then the sky lights up with rainbows. The grumbling in the darkness dies, and the camera fades to black. And we come back to you guys. At night, as you are all getting ready to go to bed, you see this explosion of rainbow lights in the center of the island. What would you guys like to do?
Slump, what'd you do?
A floor and Alice. It's a floor and Alice.
What?
It's a floor and Alice.
Okay, I'm going back to bed.
Okay. Whoa. Remember, sometimes when we would see that before, and then we go there, and then there'd be a big angry thing for us to get, and it would be some pants, or maybe a gun, or something like that. What do you think?
Let's go. Is that what you're saying? You just want to go?
He disconnected.
What?
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Who did?
Milton.
Wow, what the
Slump!
heck?
Wake up!
He just freezes. He's standing there. He points
Slump!
at the rainbow
What did
lights.
I do to you?
And he just stands there completely frozen.
You gone too?
Oh, can you
Now
not
he's
hear?
back. Maybe we switch servers.
Oh,
Oh, hi, there you are.
can you hear us?
All right, see you next week.
Yeah. Uh-oh. This looks broken.
I'll
Oh,
switch.
no.
Hello?
Oh, there we
There
go.
you are.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, what
That
was
was
that?
weird.
Oh, okay. What was the last thing you heard?
Hello?
I think Galdric said, "Do you want to go there?" And then you said nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, what Slump? Okay, well, Slump basically went on a big long tirade and just said like, "Oh, maybe we should go check it out. What if it ends up being something problematic?
Yeah. Yeah, you want to
Could
go?
be a problem later on. Better solve
You
it now.
want to go?
Small problem now, big problem later.
Can-
You decide.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
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 Hi.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
This is a weird island.
Can you hear me?
It's a weird island.
So what do you think? What's-
Oh, no.
Come on, Captain Teeny Talk.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Anything's better than this.
Get me out of my misery. Let's fucking go.
What time is it? It seems late.
It is, yeah, it is the middle of the night. It is just all darkness everywhere, except for that. Well, the light's gone now. It was like literally an explosion of light and then darkness again.
Could you tell where that light was coming from, everyone? Did you see?
Not really.
That way. And I point towards where it obviously was.
Are there any landmarks around it? Like it's right by a mountain? Like, would we easily be able to tell where it came from? Dead center or anything like that?
Oh man, let's roll a thing. Oh, I forgot to get all my rules out for this new weird system.
I forget even what kind of dice we use.
2d6.
Okay.
Okay, let me. Oh god, it's got to access my external drive. Oh,
Good
loading.
luck.
10%
Good luck.
loaded. 4% loaded. It's going backwards.
Wait, that's not, yeah.
Oh god, it's going so slow. Okay. GM notes. That's probably what I kept from. Open with Microsoft Edge.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, don't do that.
You might want to switch to Netscape. It'll actually be faster.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go.
That's
Here's
what
one.
I use.
Okay, so now to look around, what do they call it? You roll 2d6 plus. You have wisdom, right?
I do have wisdom.
Discern. Discern realities is. So you're going to roll plus wisdom, but you have to describe a little bit of what you're doing to kind of to kind of like describe what you're doing other than just making a roll kind of thing.
Oh my god, Discord, stop!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Discord.
no.
It got quiet, and I said, "Man, whenever it gets quiet, I get really paranoid." And no one said anything, and I look up, and it's like, "Wait a minute, why does it say disconnected?"
Oh my
No.
goodness!
What's going on?
Yeah,
I
what
wonder
is
if
going
there's something
on?
fucky going on.
Yeah,
That's all right. We'll just keep rolling
Yeah.
with it.
yeah. So just tell me a little bit what you're doing.
I would like, what I'm trying to do is get some sort of thing to look at so that if we were to go into the jungle where we can't see very much at all, is there anything that we could keep our bearings by keeping, making sure the mountain's on our left or something like that?
I got you. Okay, sure. So roll plus wisdom.
Okay. Roll. Can I throw some ink vision in there?
Ooh.
I don't remember the rules. It seems not good.
No, a 6 is definitely a failure. So you would take an experience point for that. I don't think we need to necessarily do experience points. I'm just
is
gonna
this using like a Mar? You fail, you get an experience thing.
Yeah. So if you roll 6, you can mark an experience point. Don't worry if you don't get very many of them. I will also be leveling you guys up based on a milestone system. So if you roll a bunch of really, really good rolls and never level up, you will also get additional levels. I'll say you guys all go up a level. So if you failed, you'll get a bunch more levels, but you'll also level up even if you roll amazing all the time. So
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So go ahead and take an experience point for the fail,
Okay.
because then also comes a hard move.
Oh, these old chestnuts.
These old chestnuts, where now I get to punish you guys for rolling dice badly. I can't believe
what?
you're so bad. Yeah, that's the way this system works. I punish you when you do a bad job of rolling the dice.
Way to go, dice.
Way to go.
Ruining the whole thing.
I want to move that we switch from roll 20 then, because we are.
That's super true.
Okay. Then I think what happens is, Lou, you're kind of like looking at the beach, you're looking at the moon, you're trying to look into the jungle. You don't see any mountains or real landmarks, but there is like this big one, very bright tree. The moonlight's bouncing off the tree right near the edge of the tree line kind of thing. And so you kind of look at that tree and start backing into the jungle to see if you can keep a line of sight on it, to see if you can keep your bearings kind of thing. And
I start backing into the jungle.
you took this is a hard move. You're doing something real dumb. You lose control of your character and you accidentally do something really dumb to make a hard move happen. So you back into the jungle to see if you can keep an eye on this thing to see if you can find your way in the jungle. And you end up backing into something very big and very furry. And then you all hear a roar as you end up backing up into a polar bear.
Oh my god!
Oh boy!
And it's super, super angry. And
Did I wake it up? Is that why?
It immediately, you wake it up and it's really pissed off. And where the frick is my combat music?
Oh, you don't have it. I guess we're not.
There we go.
Here it is.
I got you.
Perfect. Thank you. And you piss off a giant fucking polar bear in the middle of this jungle.
A polar bear?
A polar bear in the jungle.
Are we like, what the fuck is a polar bear doing here?
I guess that's a good question. I don't know how many of you have seen polar bears. This is just a white bear. Yeah.
I think Slump would sit there staring at it, like making unbroken eye contact for what probably seems like a long time.
Yeah.
And just his face is just scrunched up as he's staring at it.
Yeah.
And then his eyes would start to go wide and wider and wider and wider. And his little squished up mouth would turn a little bit flatter and then a little bit curved and then a smile. And with one big finger, he points at it and says, "Dog."
And it just comes charging out of the forest. I think actually, you know what, Lou, since you're so close,
That's fair.
I think it gets you with a claw. I think it paws you.
Lou, when she backs into it and then turns around and sees what it is, raises, like, puts her arms up, like, "Hey, no, it's cool. Don't worry about it."
Yeah.
But then she's just wide open for slashing.
Yeah, exactly. And it bites you for... It's rolling. It's thinking about it. It doesn't know what to do. It's confused.
One damage.
It's still rolling. It's still thinking about it. Remember, you guys are adding your constitution, like your actual constitution number to your health, not just your constitution modifier.
Yeah.
It's still thinking about it. It's still thinking. It's still trying to roll the dice. Oh my goodness. Roll 20, really? I just stood up for you, man. It's still rolling.
Good.
Oh my goodness. It is having a hard time. Oh, there we go.
There we are.
Oh my goodness. If it rolls that slow every time, we're in for some real
that's
trouble.
a 1d10. Oh, wait.
Yep.
There.
It did 13 damage.
Ooh.
How dead are you?
Kaylee's Discord died now.
Oh, what
okay,
is
so
going
roll
on?
20 is totally shitting the bed, and Discord is totally shitting the bed. So this is going to be an interesting episode.
Adapt and overcome. We will adapt and overcome. We can switch it if it ends up just being a Discord server thing. We can switch to my Discord server.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm disconnecting. Yep. Now it's disconnecting me as well. Okay, so it's just me now. Okay, great. That's good. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. Now it's connecting. Oh my goodness. Is the world's internet dying? In Oceans 11 or 12, I don't remember which one. They had to use the pinch, which was that giant EMP bomb. Did somebody set off a giant pinch for like all of North America? Oh boy. It won't. Milton's asking me questions, and it won't send any of my messages. Oh God. Oh no. We turned to text-based roleplay seriously. Text RP the whole thing if we need to. Oh my goodness. What happens? Oh, wow. Yeah, Discord itself is just completely shitting the bed. Yeah, it's not loading any of my servers. I'm still streaming, right? Yeah, I'm still technically streaming. Yeah, it's just Discord and Roll20 that are having such a hard time. Okay. Dude, what a bummer. What a friggin' bummer. TeamSpeak server? Yeah, we can try TeamSpeak. I think we'd all need to download it though. I know. Oh, I guess I do have TeamSpeak somewhere in my computer. Sorry, we are troubleshooting this. My goodness. Massive problem platform wide. Can't check Steam, it's crashing too. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's having a real hard time. Love the ambient music though. Yeah, maybe let's turn off the combat music and go back to some more chill music while we go, huh? Dude, everything is so broken. Skype call. Hey, if Skype was good enough for... Was it working?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
There we go. Boy.
It says there's a rumor of a DDoS attack on their servers.
Oh my god, perfect fucking timing.
Oh my god.
Let's say everyone should just download TeamSpeak, easy clap.
On it now.
It's like a 30 megabyte download, easy clap. It's easy to set up. I can tell you how to set up your microphone and shit fucking instantly.
All right. You want to try? You're picking up TeamSpeak as well, just in case? Awesome, thank you. Okay, we'll see if that works.
Does the client type matter? 64 versus 32?
I think 64.
Sure, why not?
Who knows, right?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, apparently.
We are doing this no matter what. We are happy with massive smiles. All of chat is smiling. If I see a single person in chat not smiling, I swear I'm going to open up your head and shit into your skull, metaphorically speaking. It's not a threat of physical violence. This is completely set. This is for educational purposes only. Do not DMCA
it's all theoretical,
strike.
Completely.
Do not DMCA strike ban.
Theoretically, if I were to shit inside your skull... Okay, I need to turn on the fan. I'm fucking sweating, man.
Wait, do I need...
Fuck. Technical issues will do that to you, but don't worry, we'll get through it.
I sweat all day. Yeah, and then the one saving grace for Mar is that when we're in it, I'm just in it, and I'm not even thinking about it anymore. This shit pulls me right out, and then I'm like...
Don't you worry, we're gonna get you right back into it. I'm gonna fucking mind meld, fucking Jedi mind control the shit out of you straight back into medias res. Right, we're gonna skip the exposition and get straight into the polar bear fucking violence.
Exactly.
Jesus. Do we need the TeamSpeak account or just log in without that?
I think we're okay right now.
And if this goes down again, I don't think I gave them an account. I think I just signed up.
Yeah.
Any of the account shit.
Yeah, because
it's really easy. Once you get through that, I'll tell you guys how to set up the voice control for it. It's really easy. You just go the top menu, like tools, preferences, audio output, and then you just switch it around in there. But I'll run you guys through that.
Vanguard's actually got a backup. He just posted
the TeamSpeak. Perfect.
Damn, Vanny.
That was so
That was
fast.
fast. Holy shit.
Dude, fucking lightning.
Now we just need. Okay, Venalis says that his power just went out.
What? Oh,
Oh, here he is.
Really?
Here he
okay.
is.
Here he is.
Okay, so everyone.
I'm just kidding. My power didn't go out. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Okay. All right. So right back into medias res. So the polar bear, you were just explaining how it took a bite out of Kaylee for 13 damage, and how much damage does that do to you, Lou? And like, what does that do to your health?
I'm down over half.
Ooh,
I'm at 10 out of
boy.
23.
You applied your armor to that?
Oh, right. How does armor work?
Just
Sorry.
you just subtract. So it's number minus armor equals damage.
Okay.
There's the combat music.
My armor is 1. I found it. Okay.
All right. So if your armor is 1, then it did 12 damage to you.
I'm feeling fine then. 11 out of 23? No problem.
There you go.
So we're still. What do we see? What do we? How far away are we? How dark is it? What can we make out from
Yeah,
this?
that's true.
Yeah.
Do they even know?
Oh, definitely. You all hear like a
Okay, that's pretty apparent.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think Slump would like be watching this happen, and he'd see the polar bear take a bite out of Lou and just go.
like I think it literally comes like charging out of the forest, kind of pushing Lou as it goes, kind of thing. Like it kind of claws
Oh my
and
God.
pushes Lou and bowls her out of the jungle, and it comes out onto the beach with you guys. So you now see this giant polar bear kind of glistening in the moonlight, and its mouth is now bloody, full of Lou meat.
Oh my God!
Wow.
And what we'll do now is, the way the system is technically supposed to work is like original monster of the week, where there's no initiative order and stuff. I don't like that. I like initiative. So what we're gonna do is the monster already had its turn. So I'm gonna open up a notepad. Everyone roll plus dexterity. 2d6 plus dexterity.
Damn you, macro. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Hold
And plus dexterity. So for that, we just use what like the circle is. For me, it's my dexterity is 13, but my dex is +1, so I'd use
Exactly.
+1.
It perfect.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Because mine is -1.
Oh no.
Oof.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Experience time.
Ooh. Yeah, Slump is feeling a little smarter.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny because the initiative roll doesn't exist and there is no hard move against this. So it's just free experience
Good
because I
deal.
created it. Okay, cool. So first is Locke, then is Lou, then is Galdric, then is Slump, and then is Polar Bear. Okay, so the polar bear bit Lou really, really badly, comes charging out of the jungle, and Locke, you are the first to react. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna start blasting.
So I started blasting.
So I'm gonna pull out the burning brand and see. So I gotta roll Connie here.
Yeah, so what is this? I'm gonna need like explanations of what you guys do and like what the abilities say and everything, because I have nothing memorized with this system, so it'll be a great chance for us to all
Fucking
learn
cool.
exactly what's
Like
happening, right?
Man, it's gonna keep your fucking DM skills sharp. You're gonna
Dude.
on the fly figure out
Yes.
how the fuck to make this work narratively.
Exactly.
Brave
5e,
man.
I was ready. I knew everything. This, I'm like, what did you do?
What skill is that?
The polar bear is now what?
So for burning brand, I roll con, and if I get 10 plus, I get to choose 2 additional tags from a list. And if I get 7 or 9, I get to choose 1 additional.
Perfect.
So I rolled a 7, which means I get 1 more. So I'm gonna go with throne.
Okay.
I don't know how close they are to us. So
It's a little ways away here. I'll move Lou. Lou's kind of here. I guess I'll go grab a bear, which of course I definitely do not have a thing for. So it'll probably end up being something else. Free assets, weird creatures. Oh, that sounds
Okay, under
All
weird
right.
creatures, we have barmaid. So it's a barmaid icon.
Is this a clue? Is this a narrative clue? This bear has been transformed magically from a.
I order
One,
a pint of mead.
There we go.
One quick question. If
Yeah.
I was to look up what the forceful and messy tags are, what would I Google to look
That's
that up?
I would do Dungeon World Forceful.
Got it. Okay, continue, and I'll read up on this.
Perfect. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of coming out of the forest. You guys are over here. You're maybe 10 feet away, kind of thing. Distance is not going to play a huge factor in a lot of this.
All right. Does okay. 2d6 plus my int. So here we go. Or wait, what's my damage? My damage is d8. Never mind. So
All right.
1d8 plus 1.
God, Galdric's Discord died again.
Oh no!
My goodness.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Do I want to skip over Galdric? Go to who's next?
Well, we'll finish Locke's turn first.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
All right.
So 6, is that the damage?
That would be the damage. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So 6 damage. This feels like it's probably piercing. I don't think armor is going to help it. What do you do? What does this look like? What are you manifesting and like doing?
I guess I can make the weapon look whatever I want.
Exactly.
So I guess in true Locke style, he pulls out a pistol appropriate to the age, made of fire, and then you just see like an orb of fire come out of it and just go for it.
That's awesome. Okay, you pull out this flintlock pistol made of wreathing flames that unleashes a bolt of fire directly into the side of this polar bear, and it hits hard. That is not a small hit. And the fiery bolt embeds itself in the bear, burns a bunch of the fur off, and the bear looks very, very unhappy. Oh my god, that's actually a huge fucking hit. This is one of the tougher monsters.
That's good news.
Yeah. Lou, it is now your turn.
Are any of my party members holding any weapons or objects?
Locke is technically holding a flaming pistol right now.
And I would say that Slump would have his two-handed wooden mallet in his hands.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I have my flintlock.
Okay.
So everybody.
Everybody has
Everybody has
something.
in their hands.
I might not do Locke's because it might disappear after the spell, but I'm going to try and cast Cause Fear. Well, okay, so if it's it can't target a creature with less than animal intelligence, but this is an animal, so I'm fine, right?
That's right.
Probably?
Yeah. This has
Okay.
animal intelligence.
So yeah, I what I do is I choose a target I can see and a nearby object, and the target, the polar bear, is afraid of the object so long as I maintain a spell.
What the fuck?
But
This is awesome. I like
but
this.
their reaction is up to them. They can flee, panic, beg, or fight. But I'm hoping
okay, cool.
I'm hoping it's flee. Yeah, I don't know what
It's
that
totally narratively chosen.
It's
I will
probably a
definitely
flea, right?
choose something that is, totally not overpowered and in my. Don't worry, I'm not just going to steamroll your spell.
I feel like you're going to steamroll the spell.
I'm
I feel
definitely going
not
to
good
steamroll
about
this
it,
spell.
actually. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Do you know how much
What if-
damage Locke just fucking did to this thing?
He should be afraid. This polar bear should be very frightened.
Okay, actually, you know what? Okay, so you're going to choose an item, right?
Yeah, I was. Yes. Why?
No. I'm saying so. If you choose, well, I guess yeah. So choose an item.
Well, maybe it should be. Yeah. Well, I guess because the damage just was done. So then the fiery flintlock pistol.
Yeah, I think that
That
makes a
Locke's
lot of
holding.
sense. You know how in all the movies and TV shows they always hold like a torch up to the bear. The bear's like,
yeah.
"Oh, fire! Oh, I'm instinctively scared of this."
It would make extra sense for a polar bear, I guess.
I guess,
For
right?
sure. Yeah.
Although a jungle polar bear, who knows?
A solar bear.
But I
maybe.
think based on who and what you chose, I would choose what the effect was. But because it is literal fire and it just hurt it really, really, really badly, I will absolutely say that the polar bear 100%. Well, you got to roll for it, don't you? Or do you just
I
do
don't
it?
know.
Oh,
Cast a spell. Oh yeah, I do have to roll for it. Okay, roll plus wisdom. And I guess it's 2d6s still.
that's right. Everything's 2d6 unless it says explicitly otherwise.
Okay, nice. Wisdom is 2. Come on.
Oh my god.
Hey.
So what happens with a full big ol' success?
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you right now. 10 plus, the spell is successfully cast, and my deity does not revoke the spell, so I may cast it again.
So basically it does not spend one of your spell slots kind of thing.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, just a free fucking spell. The bear absolutely is horrified.
Thanks be to Ogma. That's awesome.
There you go. And it definitely does kind of back away from Locke, kind of for back into the jungle a little bit. And then it is Galdric. It is your turn.
You said it backs away.
Yeah, it backs away a little bit into the jungle.
How far? How weak is it looking? Number one.
Yeah, it's looking like that definitely took a big old chunk out of it, but it's got a lot of fight left.
How far away is it from Lou now?
It's probably 10 feet away from Lou, 20 feet away from you.
How far is my ship?
Like 200 feet in the ocean.
I have to test it for science. I turn around. I turn around and I shout to the ship, and as I point at the bear, open fire!
Oh, no.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I don't want to just shut this down because it's a really cool idea. But also, if I set a precedent for being able to bombard anything on the shore with the fucking ship, it's gonna be a short campaign, guys. It's gonna be a real short arc if you can just unload infinite ammo with the Bishop's Bane anytime you're at the shoreline.
Absolutely. You can tell me to fuck off.
No, I think I'll tell you what. Roll 2d6 plus whatever your highest stat is.
Okay.
And
that would be
if you roll an 11 or higher, I will let this work.
Okay. I like this. this. Okay.
It's really tough, but if you
my
do
highest is my highest is a +6, so I think I'm okay.
Okay, no, there's no fucking chance. That's absolute bullshit. Listen, I may be new to this system, but I know enough, okay?
Okay, all right, here we go. Bam.
Make it a near miss.
So close. You know what? I think that's exactly what I'll do. I think you call and your ship hears you, but it can't see you in the darkness. And so it fires, but the cannonballs just soar a little bit wide and just smash over one of the trees, but does not impact the bear.
I'll be like, damn! I yelled to ship, you bitch! Like I'm really mad at it.
Slump, it is now your turn.
Okay. I would say, so where's the bear in relation to me right now?
So it's probably about 20 feet away from you right now.
Okay, so I looked up what forceful and messy mean.
Oh boy.
And forceful means that basically in general my attacks send enemies flying.
Oh my god.
I have a propensity to knock enemies around. It doesn't necessarily add more damage, but it's more likely to send them, off kilter.
Yeah.
And messy is narratively speaking, especially on a 10 plus, I basically amputate whatever I want.
Holy shit. Okay, I love this. I love this, man.
Yeah.
This is good.
So I think that's what it is. So would it be 2d6 plus my strength?
Yeah, so I think so. What you're doing is a hack and slash ability.
Okay.
And let me just look up hack and slash real quick here. Hack and slash, you roll plus strength.
Okay, perfect. And that would be +2, not plus
That's
16.
right. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, damn it.
Okay, that still hits.
So I'd say the slump is basically swinging for the base of the neck, like on the top center of the back, like it's swinging straight down, fucking Mjolnir as hard as you can.
Yep. Oh my god, what is the damage on your weapon?
I don't actually know.
Yeah.
It's on the sheet near the top. If you have the sheets that Tech printed for us.
I see damage D10.
Oh shit!
Oh my god. Okay, so you roll a d10 plus your strength, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, whatever his main
Yeah.
is, so plus the modifier.
Yeah, so you roll a d10 plus whatever your strength is for damage. Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
thank fuck.
For
Dude,
fuck's sake.
fuck. I was so worried. Let me just tell you, rolling a d10, you had killing potential with this fucking roll, so I'm a little bit glad. So then you kind of sprint across the beach, holding your two-handed wooden club. You get in range of the bear, and the bear is very scared of Locke's fiery gun, but it doesn't have much fear against you yet. So as you kind of run up and just clobber this thing right in the base of the neck, you deal the 4 damage, and something in there breaks. Like you hear something kind of split.
Ew.
And it roars and it slashes back at you. Because with the 7, you deal damage to each other.
Okay.
So it deals damage back to you. It deals 7 damage to you.
Oof.
As it just reaches around with one of its claws and kind of gouges out a big piece of your tum-tum.
Oof.
And so it's 7 damage, and then also whatever your armor is, I think you have like 1 or 2 armor. You subtract that.
The unencumbered, unharmed. So
That's
I get
right.
+1.
That's
so
right.
It's 6 damage.
Yep, 6 damage.
Okay.
So it takes a big old bite of you, not as much as it would have, as your skin is just kind of so unnaturally tough that it can't quite get a good scoop out of you. But it hurts, I imagine.
Yep, it sure does.
And then I think, so now it is the polar bear's turn. The polar bear runs at Galdric, who's very small and bite-sized and is also making a whole lot of noise and is the only one not like brandishing a weapon at it.
I'm just not even looking at it. I'm just yelling at the ship.
How can you miss? I told you to hit it. It was right there. It's a giant fucking pullet.
Oh.
You're yelling, your back is like half turned to the bear. It just comes charging out of the jungle right at you, and it just kind of like bowls you over and mauls you for 7 damage. And then Locke, it is your turn, and right now the polar bear is on top of Galdric, just kind of biting the hell out of him.
So I've never taken damage in this thing before. So if I take damage, I take, you said 7 damage.
Yeah.
And my armor is only 3.
So you would subtract 3.
Okay. So I just want to know how the fuck Lou has 12 armor and I have 3.
Oh no, that's
No, I
health.
have 1 armor.
Yeah, she has 1 armor. She has 12 health left.
Oh
Yeah,
Jesus!
yeah.
Fucking.
It was a polar bear, man.
Let me tell you, if anybody has 12 armor, you're immune to damage in this game. I can't roll 12s.
Gotcha. Okay, so I took 4 damage. Okay.
That's right. Yeah, 4 damage. Damn, you are tough as fuck.
All right, are attacks of opportunity a thing if I back away in this system?
No
question.
attacks of opportunity.
All
I mean,
right, so
unless I narratively find it important and I'll warn you of that. But there's the way the rules are written. No, there's no like attacks of opportunity. So you can definitely back away.
Okay. I'm gonna back away a little bit. I wanted to do a thing, but I risk burning Galdric now.
Oh God!
Do it.
And then you remember that fire bypasses armor, and you would take all of the damage from whatever his attack is.
I can take it.
So what I want to do, since there is a fiery round in this thing,
Yeah.
it is now a fire source.
I was fucking kidding.
And I want to.
Ooh, yeah!
I want to
fire source
Zuko
inside.
style and let it spread.
I love that.
I want to shape it around the bear.
Oh my God!
Now I kind of feel bad for this bear.
It bites Galdric really badly, and
Aw,
it
fuck
gives him
you,
like the middle
bear.
finger. It's like fuck you, Galdric.
Wow.
Yeah.
this
I
bear
guess
sucks.
I guess you see like Vincent's eyes glow slightly. All you hear is burn,
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God!
and I roll. I guess
Yeah,
I
man,
roll.
freaking roll it up. If Roll20 will let you, that is. That's always the question.
Right.
It's trying to connect to Discord. Hold, please.
Yeah, I know, right?
So on a 7, the effect is short-lived, lasting only a moment. So I guess for this turn, it just spreads. And
Okay,
I don't know
perfect.
how far you want that.
Now, does this come associated with damage as well, or is this like a fire effect kind of thing?
It doesn't say it does damage. I guess that would be up to you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just shaping the flame, so
So I'll say
I'm trying to scare it more.
yes, exactly, and I think that's exactly what happens. I think out of that hole in its side where the fiery round kind of embedded itself, these tendrils of fire kind of come out like some sort of horrifying fire octopus and start wreathing itself all around the bear, igniting all of its fur on fire. And it immediately jumps off of Galdric and goes into the sand and starts rolling around in the sand trying to put itself out. And I'm actually going to make it skip its turn because it's busy trying to put itself out. Lou, it is your turn now.
Man, how's everybody looking health-wise?
I'm at
It's-
17 out of
Okay.
23.
Yeah, Galdric just took a bit.
Yeah, I just took a bit of a. Yeah, I'm
We're
feeling great.
okay. We're feeling all right.
I'm
You know what I'm
fine.
gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and try and cast Bless. Because, I mean,
Bless?
Bless! Let's do it! So, first I gotta see if it works.
Damn.
Hey, it's Ed.
Wow.
Bless,
Another
what's
full
up?
success.
Yeah.
So what does a full success on Bless do?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm focusing on the fear, so I have to take a -1 to that. Because I want the fear to
Not a
keep
full
going.
success.
Yeah, sad times. Okay, so then the spell goes through, but I pick a bad effect kind of thing.
Mhm.
So the spell going through means everyone takes +1 ongoing, so long as the
Oh.
battle continues.
Okay. So whenever anybody else rolls, you get a +1
Yeah.
on top of whatever else you roll.
That's hot.
So what does this look like? What does it look like when you cast this Bless spell?
Oh, I make a symbol like opening a book, I guess, and or like a gesture like opening a book is what I mean.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if it's like a visible thing. Maybe they just feel better.
So here's what I think happens. You kind of do this hand motion, and then the spell gets cast. But we haven't covered this recently, and I've been trying to stick to it as appropriately as I can. You can't cast spells, right? You can't, because you can see ink,
Oh yeah.
and no one can see and weave ink other than planar keys. So it's always been Gold Buddy whenever these spells have been happening.
Of course.
So I think what happens is you kind of make this motion like you want Bless to happen, and then you turn on Incovision, and Gold Buddy's running around with like little pieces of paper with tape on them, and is like taping armor to people's chests and back kind of thing. And you all feel this little like pat on your chest, pat on your back, and you are all now given this holy blessing where you get
Yes.
+1 to all your future rolls.
Oh, Gold Buddy, I forgot about you. I didn't forget. I did a little bit.
We retcon that you've always been seeing Gold Buddy doing all
Yes,
this stuff. Yeah.
definitely. But now I do have to pick a bad side effect because it was not a full
Yep.
success.
Yep.
And do you want to hear what they are, or should I just pick one?
I'll just pick one. Make it
Let's-
fair too.
A fair.
Like, don't pick something that has no effect on you. I pick one where I accidentally take a +1 on my next roll too.
Oh, poor me.
Oh no! What a
I
shame.
know.
gotta
Well,
bite that-
it's
Bite
it's
that
three
bullet.
exactly. It's 3 pre-chosen ones, so I can't pick that. I'm gonna say that after I cast it, no, I'm gonna say instead that I'll take -1 ongoing to cast a spell until the next time I commune.
Okay, I think as Gold Buddy's like running around, slapping all these things, Gold Buddy tries to give you one too. But in the process, like you're kind of doing a hand motion, and Gold Buddy's trying to put it on you, and it ends up just kind of like whacking your hand and kind of bruising your wrist a little bit accidentally, kind of thing. So next time, and it kind of bruises Gold Buddy's wrist too. You're both like, ow, ow. You're both doing that kind of motion. So now next time you cast a spell, it will have a -1 to it.
Nice.
Galdric, it's your turn.
Bear's still next to me, or he's still on sand next to me?
On the sand next to you.
Okay.
And it does not look good.
It just mauled me. I'm gonna take out I don't actually have anything for my flintlock. I have a long sword and a shield, but do I actually have a flintlock that I can use? ?
Yes, you absolutely do.
Okay. In that case, I'm motherfucker, and I just fucking shoot it.
Okay, so this will be a volley attack. Apparently, the GM notes say never say what ability they're doing. Just tell them what to roll. So,
okay.
I didn't just tell you that you're using volley because you don't know that. Hey, why don't you roll plus dexterity?
Okay. Can I? Okay. Dexterity.
That's what it is. that's what ranged attacks are.
I built them to strength.
Okay. You know what we can do, because we did this in your previous ones.
I'll just fucking do it. I'm getting bang. Ah, shit! I saw it slump.
Okay, I think that actually is what happens. No. You pull out your gun, and you're like, fuck you. You pull the trigger, nothing happens. You pull the trigger, nothing happens. You turn the gun sideways to look like, what the fuck's wrong with it? And then it goes off and it shoots Slump in the leg. And Slump... Slump, you take...
I pointed the polar bear immediately.
Slump turns around and looks at Locke. Locke! That wasn't me!
Slump, you take 2 piercing damage, so it bypasses your armor. You take two full damage.
And where does the bullet hit Slump?
Like, I'm thinking like in your calf.
Slump like grabs his calf and screams at the top of his lungs, which I would do, but I don't want to ruin Aaron's night.
Yep.
He turns around and looks at Galdric and just says,
the moment Slump grabs his calf, like he looks down, to grab his calf. I'm not kidding. I want to throw my flintlock at the feet of the polar bear and just like point at him.
I see what he's doing. Whenever it's Slump's turn, he's gonna look at the polar bear with like tears in his eyes and charge straight at it.
Oh my god! It's your turn, Slump. It's your turn right now.
I think Slump, like a kid, like a baby, about to throw a giant, terrifying tantrum, be going. And charge straight at the thing and like shove his fucking fist down its throat, like as far as he can, all the way down into its stomach, and just grab a handful of whatever he can and pull out.
Oh my god! All right, roll.
As you charge him, I want to reinforce the fact that it definitely wasn't me. I'm like, careful, he's got a gun.
My god.
So dumb.
Oh my god. All right. Slump, roll 2d6 plus strength plus an additional 1. That is a full success. Wow. So now your damage is a d10 plus strength plus 1.
Okay.
Roll that. And then roll it again to see if never mind, it doesn't it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
In the Dungeon World thing, it basically says that at your discretion, like if you decide that it's a success, that it's up to the person whose melee attack has been modified by those tags to basically describe the effects, describe what happens, and then you can decide narratively if you agree with that.
Dude, yeah, with a 10 plus, like it's kind of your story to write right now. You kill this bear. Why don't you tell me how?
So I think basically like Slump is now furious because this bear has fucked up a few of his friends.
Yeah.
And I think he would I think he'd basically do sort of what I described. So the forceful part, I think he'd like run up as the bear is like looking at him. The bear probably tries to brace itself, and I imagine the Slump just power drives Saitama his fist into this bear's mouth.
Yeah.
And like so hard, the bear kind of sits down. That's the forceful part. Like he just sits like a bear sitting down, and then just crams his fucking arm down the thing's throat until he reaches its stomach or whatever meaty parts he can get a hold of.
Yeah.
And then the messy part will be that he just pulls it all out.
Yep. And so you guys witnessed probably something that probably haunts your dreams for, I'm guessing, a while yet. This has got to be something that you guys don't get over soon.
I'm smiling.
Goodness. Oh my God.
I've seen worse.
If I can, I'd like to be eating a bowl of ramen at this moment.
Gross.
Yuck.
You know that scene in The Office where like everybody starts vomiting, but Creed's in the back eating noodles?
Yeah.
I'm that guy.
I don't know how to add tokens to it, so I just added a GM note that says, is dead. Okay, the bear is absolutely 100% super duper completely fucking dead now. And you're back at the quiet of night. Nothing else is stirring. And the answer to your question that you asked an hour ago, Lou, is no, there are no landmarks you can use to guide yourself through the forest.
I don't know that we should go into the forest. There's no landmarks, and there's like polar bears in there and stuff.
Where the fuck did you find the polar? Why did you just start walking in there?
Well, you wanted to see the rainbow light. I wanted to see if I could find it.
Why's your voice getting higher?
I got really nervous about the polar bear.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Oh my God, I cannot believe it had a gun. And I just pick it up and put it in my phone.
Weird fauna
okay,
over
bud?
here.
I think as Galdric says that, Slump looks at his own hand and goes, ugh, and wipes it off on Galdric.
Oh, that's
Disgusting.
I walk into the ocean just ever so slightly to like.
And you bump into an aquatic polar bear.
Oh, shit, man. Water bears, dude.
Water bear.
Fucking water bears, man. Okay, so yeah, you guys are in the jungle, or you guys are on the beach. It's peaceful again.
Slump just sort of like holds his hands up at the polar bear's corpse and looks at the rest of the group and says,
Why? Where? What?
I don't know.
How?
Nope.
No idea.
Yeah, Galdric, you've been here before. Do you remember this sort of wildlife?
A polar bear in the jungle? I think I would remember that. I don't even need to roll for that.
No,
I think I'd remember
You
that.
do not need to roll for that.
I've seen some shit. I'd remember that.
Polar bear.
Yeah. No, I've got no fucking idea.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's obviously very dangerous wildlife in this jungle. And being the fact that we haven't seen anybody yet, do y'all mind?
If what?
Did you want to eat the bear?
I want to. This is just for flair. Just I want to turn back, look at the ship, tell them aim for essentially. I'm essentially telling my ship to clear us a path.
Oh no!
Into the jungle?
Into the jungle. I'm telling it to open fire.
Oh my goodness!
I want to turn around and I want to essentially like I assume I can just it's communicating with thought because I like that's something that we established last time, right? Like
yeah,
I can give it its orders, but I have to give it the vocal order.
That's right. Yeah.
So I essentially communicate that I wanted to set me a path from like just a straight line to wherever the fuck the rainbow's coming from if it's still shooting.
Yeah. The rainbow's gone.
Okay.
But you know the general, like it was big.
General direction.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'll just be like, plug your ears, and I essentially want to tell my ship to open fire in a direct line to that general direction because I want to take care of any polar bears that may or may not be there.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's necessarily a rule needed. I think the boat opens fire, and as you guys kind of all duck and clear way a little bit, these cannonballs just come hurtling across the water into the jungle. Not all of them hit trees, right? It's not like super dense with just trees, but every now and then one does just detonate a palm tree, and shrapnel goes everywhere, and all the bushes kind of go waving back and forth. All the leaves kind of go all over the place. The tree falls down. There's a big commotion. Another volley of cannonballs go in there, and it seems like no progress is really being made. It seems like every volley of cannonballs isn't quite enough to clear a path, and by the time the next volley comes, like, it's never actually making its way through the jungle. And that's the same way, like, you can watch a tree get blasted apart, right? And you're looking at a stump, and then you look away, and then you look back, and the stump isn't where you saw it. It's still there, but it's not where you saw it, and the path forward is not clear and easy. And it seems like no matter how much it just lays waste into this jungle, no path is really forthcoming.
Interesting.
You also don't hear any bears getting nailed either.
I don't want to hear that. That's gross. Okay. Fuck. Can I make that assessment that I'm doing nothing?
Yeah. Basically, it seems like it's having absolutely no effect.
Wait, so I just want a little clarification. Are we seeing like the thing you said about like the stump is still there, but it's not where we first initially saw it? Are we seeing the forest reconfigure itself every so often?
No, it's more like if you stare at something, you just sit staring at exactly one spot. It never changes. Unless you look away and then you look back, and then it's not quite the way you looked at it. And you don't have to turn your back on it. When you look at something else, as you start to lose focus on some parts of the jungle, it's kind of rearranging when you're not looking at it. It is very clearly rearranging itself, but never in front of your eyes.
Does it follow any kind of pattern?
Why don't you roll plus wisdom again for discern realities? This is a very discern realities kind of thing to see if you can see a pattern in.
Nerds.
Okay, so Lou starts backing up into the jungle again.
That was Lou hit the nail on the head. Like I was gonna ask that too. So if it's okay, I would like to roll as well.
Yes, please do. So it's plus wisdom is the roll for discern realities.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Okay, there's a full success. The questions for discern realities are so overpowered. So listen to these questions that you could ask. What happened here recently? What is about to happen? What should I be on the lookout for? What here is useful to me? Who's really in control here? And what here is not what it appears to be. Those questions are way too strong. That is like just asking. So what is this arc about?
How do we defeat the
final villain?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I don't want to go with those questions. So instead, I'll let you ask me a very granular, ask me exactly what you want to know, Locke, and I will answer it as best I can, given that you rolled a full success.
Is there a discernible pattern to what we are witnessing when the forest reconfigures itself outside of our vision or in our periphery? And if so, how does it seem to relate? And this is the part where I'm having a hard time. Actually,
Yeah.
that part's going to depend on the answer to the pattern.
So I would say there's not really a pattern necessarily. Not that I can, not in any way that I understand that there would be a pattern. It just seems to be, if anything, fixing it back up to what it was in the first place, more or less. But it also moves whenever, it rearranges itself whenever you're not looking, even if it wasn't damaged. But it basically just keeps looking like more jungle. It keeps on looking very difficult to look through. It seems to be deliberately obscuring your way to visually plot a path through it. It looks like it's making itself difficult to navigate and predict.
Okay, so with that answer, with it being like it looks like it's purposefully trying to prevent entry or navigation.
Yeah.
No breathing.
Oh my god.
Kind of after, so I'm kind of linking like that large tower off in the distance and these other houses around here. Are they, especially with that window with the runes in it, are they part of some greater network that is doing this intentionally?
I will say that there does definitely seem to be an intention behind this. It's not random. It's definitely intentionally making the jungle difficult. I wouldn't say that anything you've seen would lead you to believe that the houses are behaving in the same way, because they're, well, I guess in some ways they are, because they're also unenterable. But
I guess I should clarify.
Yeah.
Like, are these buildings, or at least from what we've seen with like the large tower and this building to the south and the runic windows and stuff like that, are they contributing to what the forest is doing?
That's tough to say. I would say that the buildings are very clearly magical and designed for a purpose, to do something magical. Like, the buildings are magical and they perform some sort of magical function, but the specifics are not clear, and it's not obvious from what you've seen that the buildings are necessarily contributing to the shifting of the jungle.
Okay.
I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
For a full success.
I am lacking critical information to make that assumption, so that is 100% fair.
Exactly. All right, what would you guys like to do?
Is it still nighttime?
Oh yeah, it is the middle of the night.
Well, y'all, I might like to go back to sleep. I'm feeling kind of half dead, actually.
Oh God.
Don't you feel just kind of maybe a little more napping?
Well, I'm okay. I'm gonna hold my arm that has the missing flesh. I'm fine.
How sure are you that another angry big dog man won't come in the middle of the night?
Well, that's a good point. It seemed. Oh, you know what? I can do a thing. I have a spell called. Although I kind of want to get my spells back, I guess we can see how it goes. But I have a thing called Sanctuary, where I set up like a perimeter, and it will, alert us if anyone comes in with malice.
It's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Slump's into that.
Can a bear have malice?
If they want to eat you?
For these purposes, I'll say yeah. A bear could want to hurt you.
But does it want to hurt me because it's mean?
That's true, right?
Yeah, in this case, yes. Let's say yes for these purposes.
Bears here are jerks.
When it bit me, when it mauled me, guys, it whispered into my ear, "You're gonna fucking die."
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Terrible.
So it's probably dangerous to go wandering around in the jungle at night, but maybe we should just have a little sleepy, wake up tomorrow and try again.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, because then we can actually see where we're going.
Yeah, that's good too.
What's going to happen? It's going to close tonight and only tonight. I think we're fine.
All right, who's taking watch? 1, 2, 3, not it.
Well, I wonder if we can all sleep if the sanctuary's up.
I'm already asleep.
Oh, he's got it.
Yeah, okay. I'll consider the sanctuary like a full watch, so that if anything happens, you have time to react and time to wake everybody up.
Cool.
Because spell slots are expensive, so
I was going to ask about that. So if we're sleeping, does that heal us and get spells back?
It definitely heals you guys. I think spell slots, you need to do the communion thing.
That is okay. I got it. Yeah.
But yeah, for health, you guys will all get all your health back for sure.
Oh, I have to roll to see if I can actually do the sanctuary thing.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Sorry, it's new.
I know. No, there's going to be a lot of learning as we go.
I've forgotten again. I'm pretty sure it's plus wisdom. Hey, let's just say it is.
Yeah. I think all your spells are wisdom.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, an 8.
Okay,
Wait,
mixed
do you
success.
still have bless?
Yeah, well, she has that negative effect too.
I have. Oh, yeah.
right.
So that's -1. Thank you very much.
But plus, did you give everyone bless or just the other people?
That's a great question. They take smiles upon a combatant of my choice. I totally over.
Oh, so we just gave it to
sorry,
everybody.
Yeah. I don't really remember.
Okay, it's
how many
7 is a
folks
mixed success.
went,
That's fine.
So hopefully it's okay. Right. Yes. Okay. But bless should have dropped off once I stopped concentrating on it.
Okay.
So I'll take one more -1, and then like maybe as soon as it gets light, kind of just before we kind of get up and go, maybe I can use the last hour of the night to commune. Kind of thing.
Absolutely,
Would that be okay?
absolutely.
Cool.
Okay. Then night passes. Your sanctuary is never breached. You guys sleep on the sand. It gets not as cold as you would expect sleeping on the beach right next to the ocean. And then an hour before, you guys want to set off, Lou, you wake up and you do your commune. I have no idea what this is. Why don't you tell me what this whole thing is? This is a brand new mechanic for me.
I have to spend uninterrupted time, an hour or so, in quiet contemplation with my deity. So I think that would just be reading a book, really. Or writing. It would either be reading a book or journaling would be the two things for Ogma, I think.
I think it has to be journaling. I think you gathering information for yourself.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Yeah, is just you gathering information for yourself. But you putting information back into the world?
You're right.
Yeah.
So it'll just be the story of what we do.
Yeah.
The story of our experiences here,
I love
kind
that.
of thing.
Yeah, I love that. You're
And
writing
it's
Mar.
going to be great. And and I'll just hand it over to Ogma when we're back over there.
Yeah.
He's going to be tickled. Okay. So then when I commune, I get my stuff back. I get my rotes ready. Yeah, we're not doing that thing where we lose the spells and get them back.
Oh yeah, no losing the spells. There's just like
Okay.
expending the like there's no losing the spell forever.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You can always get, if you like a spell and you use it, you can always get it back.
Awesome.
Do we have spell slots?
I think it's different per class. I think it kind of says I don't know if you even have spells, Galdric. I don't know if there are paladin spells.
Like, for instance, I have lay on hands.
Yeah. I don't think
But
that's a spell slot.
It doesn't say anything about I can just constantly heal somebody. That's actually amazing.
What's the words on let me pull that
When
up.
you touch someone, skin to skin, and pray for their well-being, roll plus charisma. On a 10+, you heal for damage.
I'm taking out the rolls.
Or remove one disease. On a 7 to 9, they are healed, but the damage or disease is transferred to you.
I think wizards are the only ones that have spell slots.
Do you have, Galdric, do you have like a cast a spell bit of text that tells you what happens when you cast a spell?
No, yeah, this is
I'm looking through it right now, and I don't see anything about that. That's good. That means I can kind of be a heal bot for people.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean,
it's a little bit of a gamble. Like you would heal them and then you would take the damage. So it's just moving the damage around. It's like only a 10+ is a heal. Everything else just moves the damage around.
That's awesome.
Until I get level 2, then I will destroy everything.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, there's no spell slots. These are just moves, man. You can fucking do this shit as much as you want. Unless it gets broken, and then I'm going to start introducing rules.
Okay, that's okay.
But no, I want to stick to the game's rules as much as possible. And
yeah, definitely
work around it. So yeah, absolutely, you can fucking do that as much as you want. Okay, so you do your commune thing to get your spell slots back. Do you roll for that, or you just do it, right?
I just have to have the hour. Yeah.
Okay, cool. You spend your hour. You write about Give me highlights, just quick highlights of what you write in the book.
Dear Ogma, it's all as a letter.
Yeah.
It's me, Lou. Today, Galdric pulled a ship out of the ocean, and a polar bear was in the jungle, ? And I described the buildings that we saw and how we couldn't seem to open them.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I think that's perfect. That's excellent. Okay, and you are. I don't think there's any real like God talk at this point. I think at this point it's more like a peaceful calm comes over you, and you feel like you are able to do your spells again and everything like that.
Awesome.
Okay, it is now the next morning. Oh my goodness, did I mess that? Oh no, here we go. It is now the next morning. You guys are on the island. The sun is rising. The bishop's bane is kind of the bow is just kind of pointing into the sunlight as it makes the island all bright and shiny and new. What would you guys like to do?
I had the weirdest dream.
What?
There was this polar bear, and then Locke's gun was on fire.
Stop doing drugs, Lou.
Did we heal?
Yes, you all go back to maximum health when you sleep overnight.
Gotcha. Okay. Damn. I was gonna be like, yeah, me too. Hold up my arm.
Fucking the sand is just soaked through with blood.
Do I see the dead polar bear?
Definitely a giant dead polar bear carcass next to you.
Oh, look at Lou. You mean that? Yeah,
Yes,
that's okay. Okay. Well, that's great. Okay. Well, I guess. We're near the building that's to the south, right? We haven't investigated this one.
That's
yet?
right. Yep.
All right. Well, I guess you guys want to check this place out?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'll lead the way as if I'm the leader of the party.
Perfect.
Follow me, crew! Hurry up, you scallywags!
Huzzah!
Okay, you guys begin crossing down the beach. Nothing really of note happening in the jungle or on the beach. As you approach the southern end of the island, you do see it's low tide now. The water has receded out, and there are a number of sharp, jagged rocks out in the water here, and many wrecked ships in amongst the sharp shoals.
Do any ships look new?
No, they look very old. And you begin to walk up to this building that is much larger than the one you'd previously seen. It is a well-made wooden building, roughly 40 feet wide by 50 feet long and 12 feet high. And this, again, is made from the same wood as the trees around. So this was like constructed on site, not imported wood. And as you look at the top of the building, you see a series of totally crazy, weird, and strange contraptions. You see wind vanes and large metal tubes, and you see a few sail-looking setups and spinners and all sorts of various pieces of equipment that seem to interact with the wind in some way. And you do see a large window facing the ocean, and that's all you can really see from your side right where you are.
How tall is the window? Or sorry, how high up is it?
The window is at like your height, like you can just look into it.
Oh, fuck! I'll do the double-handed block the sun look inside. Hello?
As you kind of look into it, it's really hard to see through it. It's almost like it's a one-way mirror. So it's got a really sharp sheen on it, and when you do that kind of double-handed, block the sun and look through, it's very, very dark. It really is very difficult to look actually through it. I'll let you roll plus wisdom to see if you can make anything out through this weird, almost one-way glass, but it's going to have to be a full success.
Okay, so I have a 12, which means I don't. It's just a flat roll, right?
That's correct. Yep.
Okay. Learning new systems.
Exactly. Okay, so that's technically a fail. Take an experience point. Galdric begins backing into the jungle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Why?
No.
Is there a? Oh, okay. I just put a big old 1 up here. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah. So as you're looking through, it's just way too hard to see into there. You can't really make anything out.
I want to take out my sword and see if I can use the pommel of my blade to break the glass.
Okay. Yeah. So you take out your sword, you take the pommel, and you just hit the glass, and this should shatter. It's a very large piece of glass that can't be structurally sound, but when you hit it, you don't even scratch it. It's got that same kind of weird magical protection that the other building had, and it seems like you're unable to scratch or dent or in any way damage this glass.
It's the same fucking thing, guys. I put my sword away.
And how I say really loudly, how nice to be on this new island. I sure hope that there's somewhere to buy a bunch of souvenirs I can bring to my wealthy friends and tell them about this place.
Lou, who the fuck are you talking to?
Oh boy, I sure would like to spend some money.
Lou, what are you talking about? We should save all of our money. Why would you spend it so carelessly?
Slump, I'm trying to entice them into coming out and trying to sell us stuff.
Oh, yes! I too would like to sell everything that I own, which is much, for I am very wealthy. I own many books that are rare in these parts and likely to fetch a good price.
I look at Slump and I'm pantomiming him to put on his fucking glasses.
What?
You put the
Slump like looks like he's putting binoculars up to his eyes, and then presses his face up against the window.
Yeah,
and like his whole face, and just squishes it into the window. And then turns around and looks at Galdric and then goes, "Oh!" and puts on his monocle.
Well, yes, I was wondering what we were going to do with all of this excess sugar and salt and tobacco now that we're going to be making a longer trek than we expected and need to make it there in a shorter period of time. Was hoping to offload it at a discount price, but I suppose we'll have to just dump it into the water.
You hear the unmistakable sound of a door opening.
Not gonna lie, if you said silence, I was gonna leave.
A door opens on a side of the building that you can't see, and you hear a voice. Nice try, squid face! And then you hear bushes rustling.
Squid face!
Squid face, well, I do say that, chap. I'm not sure where you think.
And Slump takes off the monocle.
Where you think, you stupid idiot head moron! Slump's gonna drink your brains!
Jesus.
Motherfucker!
Oh.
Slump would start heading towards where the bushes were rustling.
Yeah, so the
Careful, there's
bushes
bears.
were rustling kind of, you heard them kind of over on this side.
Okay.
We heard a door open.
Yeah.
And the person exclaim, and then bushes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And Slump, as you go over to that side, you see a door that is ever so slightly ajar.
I'll join him over
Hey
there.
guys, there's a door that's slightly ajar over here.
Hey, perfect.
Is there a door that's slightly ajar over there?
There's a door over here. It's kind of open a little bit. Should Slump look in?
And without waiting for an answer, I want Slump to like peek into the door.
Okay. Slump, as you peek in through this door, you see something kind of confusing. You see you see a massive crystal in the middle of the room, kind of suspended from the ceiling and from the floor, kind of like dark crystal style, just sitting in the middle of the room. All around it, you can see a series of levers and cranks and pulleys that it seem to be attached to that equipment that's on the roof, all those spinners and sails and wind vanes and tubes and everything. You also see a table with a very large amount of parchment on it. You see a chair that's pulled to the side, and you see a large number of these kind of concentric circles, circle panels on the floor all around the crystal. And you see a fireplace that looks like that it was just extinguished.
So there's a table, a chair, the crystal in the center that's suspended by the floor and the ceiling, a fireplace, and what else?
A ton of these like weird poles coming out of the ceiling, kind of attached to all the stuff that's in the roof.
Oh, okay.
And there are levers and pulleys and all sorts of mechanisms that seem to be used for manipulating these poles. And the poles lead to a number of concentric circle platforms on the floor. Like it looks like the floor rotates.
Oh.
In a bunch of different ways, yeah.
What the fuck? I think Slump would turn around and look at the party and his nose would start to bleed.
What's inside? Describe it in great detail.
Circle, there's stuff in the roof.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Okay, big guy. Okay, big guy. Okay, big guy. Okay. 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 I want to like reach down and give him and like pick up like maybe a rock or I want to be like, hey, look, rock, and I want to walk inside.
Yeah, okay, you're inside. You see the same thing. You see all these poles connected to the like wind vanes and sails and spinners in the ceiling. The wooden poles come down through the room into the floor, into these concentric circular panels on the floor itself.
Is there a lever anywhere nearby me?
Lots of levers.
I pull the first one.
Can I yell out to Galdric and say, can I just yell out and say, hey, Galdric, that guy ran away after thinking there was somebody there trying to trick him. He might be kind of paranoid. Just watch out for traps or anything. If there's any traps in there, just watch out for traps.
Good call. I pull the second one.
Of course, he wants you to pull the first one.
So as you pull a lever, you guys who are still outside, you see one of the sails up on top of the ceiling. It turns a little bit, and it catches a bit of wind, and you see the circular panel on the floor move a little bit as the wind catches the sail up above. As you pull the next lever, one of the spinners starts spinning a little bit more, and one of the circles on the floor starts turning a little bit.
Does anything happen outside?
Like you guys see the things moving on the ceiling.
Sorry, does anything happen like in the jungle?
Oh no.
Okay.
I'll go over to the parchment.
Okay,
go inside.
Okay, yeah. So you go inside as well. So Galdric and Locke are inside. Slump and Lou are outside. And as you start reading through the parchment, you see a lot of numbers and symbols that don't really make a lot of sense to you in the more kind of formal, established piles. There's a lot of neat scrolls too, and as you start unrolling some of the scrolls, again, it's all these weird symbols, and there's some words in there like left or half and stuff like that you do understand, but there's a lot of numbers and symbols that don't make any sense to you. And then on the desk, there's a series of notes that are written very crudely, very, very different hand, that says, second from the left, 2 rows in, halfway on westward warm, with a question mark. And it's signed with the letter J. Then there's another one that says, far back, with the spinner on top, up in high winds, I think, and it's signed S. And there's another one that says, both thick ones on the right moved together, no idea when. And it's signed J. Then there's another one that says, I think I broke the front little one by the big one kind of on the left. I think it was meant for direction, and it's signed S.
It's an observation log. All right. Are they trying to figure out what this building does? Great.
I got it.
Mr. Teeny Tom, maybe we should not pull on any more levers.
No.
A little bit. Wait this one out. Give a little more info.
I am essentially doing the the Hangover, where he goes down and he's calculating the math.
Yeah.
I'm just staring at this. I'm staring at it. I'm staring at it.
Captain, careful.
Yeah.
Because it could be Captain. Because information. Captain information update. Might be the people might not know how with the switches to make the things for the to. It seems like there's 2 people on the. So you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I'm like looking up and I'm looking down. I'm looking at the circles. I'm looking at the logs. I'm looking at all the levers.
Okay, he understands, guys. He understands. We're good. That's fine.
Okay. This is gonna sound fucking crazy.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I kind of want to start jogging out of the building.
Okay.
And I want to jog towards the water.
Okay, yeah.
And I want to start swimming out to sea, ever so slightly. Nothing dangerous.
Okay, yeah.
And I want to dive.
Okay, yeah. You dive down under the water. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see if this is a true island or if this is a floating mass.
What?
I would say you see the shore, right? You see the sandy bank go down into the water. The sand goes out quite a ways, and then there is this steep shelf drop, and I think it kind of drops out of sight, and I don't think you have the breath to go down deep enough to gauge this piece of information.
Does it does the drop off seem unnatural?
Discern reality.
Sure. Yeah, actually, yeah. Why don't you roll to discern realities? I think that's fair. So roll plus wisdom.
Wisdom on me is flat. Okay. Boop.
My goodness.
What's it like to roll successfully? Just wondering.
There you go.
What's happening? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Right when you don't need it anymore. Okay, so you take another experience point, and I will say you're getting weird.
Level.
You're getting weird vibes, but you don't know if that means it's unnatural or if there's just something weird about the island.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
All right. I'll swim back up to land.
Yep.
And I'll tell the crew my suspicion. I'll tell the crew my suspicion. So I've never once in my life seen anything like that, and I want to point at the sails that are on top of the building, right, and all the poles and all these levers. This just seems very fucking odd. So, what if this isn't an island? What if this is a structure, the whole thing, and this is essentially the bridge?
Mr. Teeny Tot.
I would agree with that.
You can't drive the land, you silly Billy.
Oh my
That
god.
doesn't make sense, you stupid idiot. Come on, you stupid dum-dum.
Okay. Listen, it's just a theory. I could be wrong. I don't know.
You're wrong and bad. It doesn't make sense. Shame on you, you idiot. Fucking moron.
Wow.
Okay,
It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, listen. Can I at least give my reasons why?
Yeah, all right, fine. What the
Okay,
fuck?
one, why the fuck would this building have sails? Two, why the fuck would it have all these levers? Three, the land shape itself is not natural. And I want to kind of reference how it's a fucking hexagon.
And it's way too, it is a perfect hexagon.
Not to mention some random power source or conduit smack dab in the middle of it. Actually, can I, since this seems like someone's been researching here, are there tomes, like logs, or like maybe even like bedtime stories of Lost Island or something like that, like something that the researchers may relate to what's going on here or what this island is.
Okay, I will say, first of all, one thing I did also forget to mention is that there's another one of those windows with all the weird runes, like the inlaid iron filigree on the top side. This top end of the north end of the building has this big window with all the iron filigree in it, in the shape of magic runes pointing inwards towards the island. And as you look around for tomes, you don't find, like, it has exactly 2 types of literature in here. Hundreds and hundreds of scrolls with like unreadable numbers and symbols with some little bits of English, like half and left and right and up and stuff like that. And then another set which is just kind of rough parchment scribbled on it with all these sorts of observations of up in Wormwind, down halfway to the left, these two move together, question mark, stuff like that. So there's only those 2 types of things here.
It sounds like they're describing like a throttle almost. Like these 2 move together. There are some throttles that have like, like 2 throttle inputs.
Mm-hmm.
These move this way, this move that way. So I mean, if we're going with a theory that this is like flyable or pilotable, that makes sense. And the wind, which would be an abundant power source, especially when flying, helps power everything. So I think I kind of want to do a test run, but I would bring it up to the party because I have a theory, and basically it would be trying to get everything to like half power, see if something whirs up or powers up or something like that. But I don't want to do it without consent.
What do you want to do?
Do what Galdric is doing. Fiddle with a few things, see if we can get a partial power state.
See, the thing I'm confused about is, didn't you guys fucking hear that? Are we all ignoring that part though?
What part?
Who the fuck is Squid Face?
Oh,
That was weird.
that's actually a good point. That's a oh, hold on. S.
Is that?
Oh
What?
my
What?
goodness.
What?
It's the adventures of Jelly Pants and Squid Face. Jelly Bob Cylinder Pants and Squid Face. They're mortal enemies.
I turn and walk outside.
It's Jelly Pants Cylinder. It's Jelly Boy Cylinder Pants' mortal nemesis. Squid Face.
I turn and walk outside the door.
And we gotta hold on. We gotta find his friend Pork Chops the Sea Cucumber.
I start flipping switches. Just take me away. Just take me away. I'm just kidding.
Fine. Well, pretend Slump didn't say it.
So I do want to walk outside.
Yeah.
And I want to where that bush rustled. I kind of want to look at the bush.
Yeah.
And I want to say, "Hey, come here."
Nothing happens.
Hey, come here.
Still nothing.
All right.
Talk about trade?
Nope. I want to look at it, and I want to do an All Might sort of pose.
Ooh.
Okay. And I want to say, "My name is Galdric Stout. I'm here on a divine mission, and I order you to come out now."
Oh, shit.
And I want to use "I am the law."
Ooh. Now, does that have you have
When
to
you
roll
give
for
an
that, right?
NPC, yeah. When you give an NPC an order based on your divine authority, roll plus charisma. On 7+, they choose one. Do what you say, back away cautiously, then flee or attack you. On a 10+, you also take +1 forward against them. On a miss, they do as they please, and later you take a -1 forward against them.
Okay. All right. Roll plus charisma.
Fuck, what the fuck is my charisma? Okay.
That is a full success. So, listen, you're going to hate me.
I'm leaving the room.
Because you finally rolled a full success.
Don't fucking.
No, but I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you something. I'm going to give you something as a consolation prize, though. I'm going to give you. He's got his wireless head. He can hear me. He can hear me. So what I will say is, nothing happens, but because it was a full success, you know that it's because there is nobody there. Oh boy. Okay, well, you guys also know that there's nobody there.
Damn it! Okay, fine. Then I want to turn to the bush that's right next to it.
I demand you come out.
Like, you get the feeling that there's nobody in earshot. Like, it wasn't that you directed it wrong. It's that there's literally no one other than your party within earshot of you to listen to that command. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right, fuck. I go back inside and I help Locke start to pull shit.
Is there a way at all for me to try to discern what has been written in the runes on the window or in any of the documentation? Like, is there an alphabet that things that look similar to that I may have been exposed to?
Can I help?
Or like,
okay, all right, okay.
It's kind of like when you want to read Aquarian or whatever it's called in D&D, and it's based off Elven, so you kind of get a gist, but it's not 100%.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll let you roll plus. Is intelligence one of them?
Intelligence or wisdom.
Yeah. Okay. Roll plus intelligence. We'll see. We'll see. I'm willing to give you some things here based on how good the roll is. Whew. Boy. Actually, you know what? Roll again because Lou's helping you.
I'm gonna help.
All right.
Okay.
Slightly better.
Slightly better. Still a mixed success. So I think what I'll do. What were you gonna say, Lou?
I was just gonna say one way I would try to help is try and match. Just do some matching. Like, what is the symbol that pops up a lot? Maybe that's like a vowel.
Yeah.
And then what's like aligned with the windows, and does that make any sense? Yeah.
Okay. Then because it's a mixed success, I will let you choose one or the other. Would you like to start to understand the scrolls, or would you like to start to understand the runes in the window? And I can tell you right now, they're two different things.
Hey, I think I'm onto something. What do you guys want to know more about? Like, what they've been documenting, or what this window's doing?
The window is like the windows in the other buildings, so maybe the window, because we've seen it pop up multiple times. But really, if you use your judgment, that's totally fine.
Yeah, the window.
Galdric has genuinely not stopped pulling levers this entire time.
Oh my god. And again, like, yeah, like this, all the circles on the floor are turning every time you do it. The sails and spinners and wind vanes on the top are turning and spinning as you're doing this. Everything is moving as you guys are doing this, and those big wooden poles are moving around too, as like everything in this room is kind of rearranging itself as you guys are, or as Galdric is kind of pulling all these levers.
Mr. T taught Captain. Just thinking maybe we
help me
should.
with this one, I can't reach it.
No, that's Slump was thinking maybe we
help
should
me with
not.
this one, I can't reach it. It's too tall.
Slump was thinking maybe we should just wait and see. There might be okay. Well,
just get that one.
The one over here.
Yeah, get that.
All
No,
right.
that. Actually, that'll work. Who cares?
Slump will just pull this one really hard.
It snaps.
Oh god.
Okay. Good news and bad news.
Ooh.
Good news is that Slump pulled it. Bad news is it broke. It's
fine.
broke.
I have a replacement over here.
I hold up one that I broke.
Oh my god.
I feel that this has a higher potential of getting us killed, so I'm gonna learn the scrolls.
Okay. So what you can start to glean from the scrolls is that they are a set of positions and conditions for the levers in here. And it seems to be almost like it's both a combination of, if the winds are this, then put the settings on this, as well as if it's this times of year, then the settings should also be like this. And it's a very, very, very complicated set of instructions on how to position the sails and spinners and wind vanes under different conditions. You don't know what those conditions are, but you're starting to glean that kind of information from it, as well as a record of where they were set. So it's two different things. One is a set of instructions on how to set them, and another is a set of instructions on, or a set of records on how they were set, and the records feed into later instructions, kind of thing.
Oh boy. Stop pulling on everything. Dear God. No, stop. Oh boy. Oh no, back away slowly, please. No.
What's the problem, Mr. Locke?
So I found a bunch of. So
What's happened? I was in the other room. What happened?
It seems like that these are instructions on. It's a set of instructions on how this room works. I'm trying to, man. You try reading this.
Oh, give me that. Give me that. I get the paper.
Slump rips it out of Galdric's hands, flips it upside down, and starts going.
Oh, I know where that one is. I know where that one is.
Oh God.
I run out of the room and I just scream, I know where that one is, and I pull another lever.
It seems very important where these levers and the positioning of everything is dependent on time of year, weather conditions, maybe even star alignment. Like, I'm not sure yet, but it is part of a grander system that we know nothing about.
I look at Slump like he's an idiot. What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Wind and
Pandemics, am I right?
Okay, it's like it's
holidays and stuff. I don't know.
It's like being on the Bishop's Bane.
Okay.
And not knowing where you're going.
That's impossible. I always know where I'm going.
He always knows where he's
and
going.
You're blind and on fire.
Oh,
I would still
man.
know where I'm going.
Okay, that's fair.
What do you recommend, Mr. Locke? How do we go about doing this systematically?
Okay, yeah, tell me. Yeah.
Say it. Shut up. Say it. Go.
Well, there's this set of scrolls here that tell us where everything was.
Okay.
We could, if the seasons repeat like they do back on, Earth that was, maybe we could go through
as
that.
He's talking, I'm
and
slowly
see if
turning
something
another
happens.
lever. I'm trying to be like Drax. As long as I move slow, you won't see me.
No, your movements are not so slight as to be imperceptible. We're all watching you do this. It's embarrassing. Please stop.
You can't see.
No, Slump can watch you right now.
You
He's
are
watching you do
literally
this.
pulling that down.
Okay, so what do you think we should do, Mr. Locke?
Well, if I can discern what was the most recent setting, that might be something to go on, but we could also go through all these other presets to see if something happens.
But does it say like what it does? Like it's one thing to say like, here's how to use this. It's another thing to say what it does. Does it? Who's they?
Whoever wrote this.
Does it
seems that they know, but like it's in this other set of instructions that I don't know what they say yet.
Oh my God. Is there anything else in this fucking room besides levers, a fucking glass window we can't decipher,
and half
parchment that we can't fucking read?
Right.
On the back of the door, like on the inside of the door that you guys came in, there is a singular piece of parchment nailed to the door that has the words, "We find the wind" on it.
I guess, what direction's the wind blowing?
I'll go outside and I'll which way is the wind blowing? As a seasoned pirate, can I tell which that is? Do I even know what the way fucking north is? Is this a true world? Because right now we have polar bears in the fucking jungle, so I don't want to be like, the sun's that position, it's blowing west.
Yeah. So
You sure it's not Snorth?
Yeah. I will say that you do get a sense of the general, northeast, southwest. That does seem to hold true for this world. However, the wind seems to be kind of changing constantly.
I look back at the building like it's my fault.
Oh, okay.
What? Why do you have that look?
Why
Nothing.
don't like that?
Nothing.
Okay.
The wind's just very, very circular. Very circular. Very all over the place. It's all over the place.
Okay.
And see what it's
Slump has literally never heard you care so much about the wind before. And you're a pirate.
I've never heard you care. Shut up!
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
Okay, all right. Well, we have two options. One, fuck around with levers and put them back to where they were. That sounds boring.
Right.
Or we could go, and I want to point towards where the light source came from last night. We can go that way towards Rainbow Land.
We might get lost. We might not be able to find our way back.
Maybe there's similar sorts of control mechanisms in the other houses. Maybe we should try getting in some other places first. Or at least finding a person.
Yeah.
When we circled the island, was I able to decipher that the other buildings looked similar to this one or that of the previous?
I think it was the previous. Yeah. This was the biggest one, wasn't it?
Yeah, this one is the biggest, and none of the other ones have like wind vanes and sails on their tops.
Just the charcoal smoke thingy.
Yeah.
There was that big one at the north point.
On the north point, there was a very different building. It was, it was a cylinder. All the other ones are box shaped in one form or another. The one on the very north point was cylindrical.
I guess a question about that building. Did it match any type of description of a lighthouse? Well, giant light in the middle, spinny, that type of thing.
No, it looked more like it had a domed glass roof. It didn't look like it had really any way to shine. It did nothing about it seemed very lighthousey.
That sounds like a maybe more observatory. Like maybe that's the crow's nest and this is the steering mechanism.
That's a good point.
Is there any roof access inside here?
From inside, no, I don't think there is in this one. Let me just check my notes. I don't think I did.
Slump is of the opinion that
no,
perhaps...
there isn't.
Yeah. Slump is of the opinion that perhaps we don't even need to solve this right now. Why don't we... Is there anywhere...
I guess this is a question. Is there anywhere in here that we could hide and wait for the previous owner to come back?
Oh.
And see what he does?
Yeah, so the desk has like a little cavity underneath it. There does seem to be thick poles that you could hide behind. There's the room is very kind of cluttered with the giant crystal, lots of poles, levers, everything. It's pretty easy to hide yourself from the door.
Okay, sweet.
Slump thinks that we should hide and wait for the rude man to come back from the woods and then watch him. And then Slump can jump out and grab him. And if he doesn't cooperate, Slump can eat his face like a honeydew melon.
Oh, well, I mean, halfway.
All right. Hold on. I have a... Slump, come inside.
Okay.
And I want to... I don't want to close the door because I'm not sure yet. But I want to... see if there's any sort of locking mechanism on the door.
Not that you can really see. It doesn't seem to have, you know that these things stay closed, but you can't see a lock on it necessarily.
Yeah. So that's why I'm a little timid. I don't want to close this and then we're stuck.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about y'all guys, but usually whenever somebody leaves a door ajar, it's because the door's broken. And opening it's a pain in the ass.
Oh.
So that's why I'm kind of like, why wouldn't he close the door behind him if he has a key?
So what do you think? What are you getting at?
I'm thinking that we don't fucking close that door. If we close that door, we might accidentally lock ourselves inside.
What if
that
we...
would suck. Slump would eat all of you.
Yeah, what?
You'd all be dead. Slump would fucking eat every single one of you.
Oh, God. Okay, I want to put the door where it was, to its ajar point while we're just inside shooting the shit.
I gotcha.
Well, we could leave it open. Maybe we could go outside, set a false trail, cover some tracks so it looks like we just walked away. and then we leave the door exactly as the fellow left it. Or we could maybe try and stuff some like cotton or something into the latch so it doesn't close all the way.
Lock is
But it looks closed.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. That's why you don't want to close it.
In
Because
any
if it's a
way.
magical door, there's no way we're opening it.
That's fair.
Well, we have two options. Wait for person to return. I mean, he left the door open for a reason, so I'm assuming he's coming back. For all we know, we just went into the jungle to take a shit.
What if maybe he didn't sound that bright? Like he was probably watching when we went in, so he probably knows that we're in here. He's probably waiting to watch to see if we come back out. But maybe if only some of us left and one person stays behind, the sneakiest one.
I look at Slump.
Slump's pretty sneaky. He's pretty sneaky. Slump can sneak when he needs to. Remember the time we played hide and seek and Slump hid behind a mountain? You didn't see him. Remember?
Oh my fucking!
It
took me 3 months to find you.
Slump was so lonely. He thought you weren't coming anymore. He forgot his name.
So you know
So
what we
like
could
that.
you know what we could do? Option B is we can just get in the Bane and sail to the north side of the island and check out the observatory.
I like that.
I do kind of want to do that.
Can I make a note of the window before we go? And
Just take a note of the runes.
Yeah.
I guess it's very complicated.
You could take a rubbing. Like get some
I was gonna
paper
say
and-
like you could sketch it or take a rubbing of it or something like that if you wanted.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, a sketch would be there's a lot of runes in there. So
In the way it's displayed, does anything look more important? Like there's a thing in the middle and it all fans out, or it's clearly linear? or
no,
anything like that?
it's pretty all over the place. So, here, let's see. So if this is the window, then it's like literally.
Oh wow, yeah.
And then from these,
What is
are
this?
the this is the window, kind of on the north side up here. This is kind of like what it looks like looking through the window. This is all iron filigree running through the window, and then coming out of it are all these strange symbols inlaid in it. So that, except times a billion times better.
Right. Yeah. This looks like a baseball that Slump tried to eat.
Damn it! You solved my whole puzzle.
And that's what's on the window, you said?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what the window's like, a porthole.
Yeah,
with
right.
all this crazy iron filigree running through it, and through the filigree are a lot of runes.
And that's the same one that the other windows looked like as well on that first building we were at?
Yeah, super complicated. The window facing into the jungle has this weird, crazy runic filigree going through it.
I think I would. Oh, go ahead.
Slump thinks he might have a thought. What if they're trying to figure out how to direct all these things to channel it into the big rock in the middle so that it shoots light out that window? And if all the places have windows that are pointing in towards the middle, that's where rainbows are born. Oh, little baby rainbows. Cute.
Galdric doesn't have it in him to tell him.
Captain Teeny Duck and Slump of a baby rainbow, please. I'll take care of it.
If there's one for sale, yeah.
Okay, promise.
Yes.
Okay.
Baby fucking rainbow.
Yay! Whee!
So there's lots of parchment. Is there any ink and quill or anything like that?
Yes, absolutely.
I want to take the ink and quill and I want to start writing a note.
Okay.
I want to write a note and I essentially want to say, hi, travelers. We're not here to harm anybody. We're just looking for a direction. Or something like that.
Nice.
Signed, Captain Galdric Stout.
Gotta write this down. So it's like, travelers not looking to harm anybody. We're looking for some direction. Signed, Galdric Stout.
Yeah, we heard you. We heard you say, "Nice try, Squid Face." We tried to catch up to you, but you were gone, and you left the door open. Hope you're doing well. Love you.
All the best.
XOXO. Galdric Stout.
Okay. All right. I will add that to my list of notes.
Okay. And I'll kind of like put it in very plain view before I'm like, all right, let's get to it.
Before we leave, I just wanted to, so I've taken a little at the very bottom of the window, taken a copy of the runes that are there.
Yeah.
Very bottom middle. And we'll see if that changes.
Yep. Gotcha.
Quick question.
Yep.
When we were peeking into the other building, did we see any type of crystal structure like the one in here?
You never got a good look, unfortunately. You kind of saw the window, you looked through it, you didn't really get a good look. And you guys never really, there was so many things you guys tried. Focusing on a concerted effort to look through didn't really happen.
Yeah, so Slump's of the opinion that we got to establish talks with the man who was in here. We got to wait. We got to talk to him. You think we should all leave and then wait in the bushes or what?
Wait. Oh,
You're
I have an
writing
idea.
a note for him, so what?
Wait. No, I have an idea. I write in the note. We're going to travel. I add onto the note. Going to travel to north side of island to try to find life. Will return here in 12 hours.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
Nice.
Okay. I think that's
and then
fair.
I'll kind of put I guess I'll put like a thing like written at high noon. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Whatever
I'll
time
change
it
that
is,
to 24 hours. I think it's going to take 24. It's actually like I know the scale of the island looks very small with where you guys are, but this island is fucking massive. To walk from one building to another takes a full day. So so like get back to where the thing is like a day to get out. So yeah, so I'll put like an appropriate amount of time. 24 hours I think is pretty fair.
Sounds good. All right.
Yep.
We'll return in 24 hours. Signed, Captain Galdric Stout.
Perfect. Captain Galdric Stout?
Yeah, make sure I'm making sure to put Captain. I want to have some.
All right, perfect.
All right, I left the guy a note, Slump. So here's what we're gonna do: we can travel to the Northern Observatory. Okay, at least that's what we think it is. We don't fucking know. We're gonna see if there's any life over there, and if there is, great. We've established contact. But I wrote right here; these are called letters and words. I've configured them in a way to where he can decipher them. And what's wrong?
Bad?
Why?
Are they bad?
What?
Are they bad?
Slump is just pointing at the words. Bad.
No, they're good words.
Dangerous.
No, they're good words. They're good words. They're good words. They're good words. I actually wrote in here that maybe we can get you a baby rainbow. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyways, so inside here, I'm just explaining it to him. We're gonna come back in 24 hours. Okay, baby rainbow for you. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, great. Everyone got it?
Slump's on board.
Yep, got it. I like it.
All right. Move out, crew. I'm like suddenly like taking charge, just giving everyone orders like crazy. Like I'm just like it's just habit. All right, let's move out.
Captain. Slump like stops and looks to the side.
That was weird.
That was
okay.
Yeah, I think I think the idea is to head to the north, see what we see there.
Okay, so you guys are going to get back to the Bishop's Bane.
Yeah. We'll use his dinghy, get back to the Bane, and then sail north because that'll be much faster.
Yep. Okay. So when you guys leave this building, what do you do with the door?
I think we agreed that we should leave it ajar. Well, that was if we were going to be staying in here, but I still think the best idea would be to leave it the way we found it.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so the door is left the same way you found it, and you guys begin to make your way back across the island, back to the southwest building that you had started at. You start crossing the beach, and by the time you get to the building that you started at, it is nightfall once again.
Oh my goodness.
I shoot whatever the fuck just made that noise.
And a nightmare polar bear from hell comes charging out of the forest.
Great. Colon, dude.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Oh, what? What just happened?
So you guys get to the southwest building, and the smoke that was rising from this building is significantly more this time.
Interesting.
Would you guys like to proceed out to the Bishop's Bane?
Question. Before we left, did we put the levers back?
No.
Okay, I'm going to assume that's our fault.
Our fault now, huh?
What group effort?
All of our fault.
Yeah.
Shame on all of us equally.
Equally across the board. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm only as strong as my crew.
Before we go to the ship, can I quickly check the window? The rune window? Is that cool?
Hey, group, do you mind if I check the window before we go to the ship?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
By all means.
And I scurry around the back.
Actually, I say permission granted.
By your leave.
Okay, so you go over to the window, and again, it's really tough to look through. Roll plus wisdom.
So this is the rune-covered window, right?
That's right. Yeah. So it's
nice.
super covered in runes. It does have clear glass. Wow, that is a full success.
Nice.
That is a full success.
Yay.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude.
You look in through this window, and you see movement inside.
I go, and I duck.
There is absolutely a person inside of this building doing something. Let me just look at my notes here. Yep, there's very clearly someone moving around inside. And you did see also a crystal in the center of this room.
Oh.
How? Ooh.
I whisper to the party, there's somebody in there, and there's a crystal in the middle of the room.
How big is the crystal compared to the one at the South Station?
1 second. And I try and peek up, just my eye. Just the sneakiest peek.
You did roll. It's so hard to look through this thing. The glass is all warped. It's tiny little pieces. You did roll really, really well, though. So I'll say it looks like the crystal is roughly the same size.
It's about the same size.
Oh, man. Okay.
What did we think that crystal did?
Lou, can I borrow a sheet of paper and your quill?
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Okay. So I think I have an idea what's going on here.
What?
So, and Locke draws the shape of the island roughly is hexagonal. Galdric's onto something, but also so is Slump, I feel.
What?
Wait, what?
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 So,
What?
these buildings are on each of these points, and they have shutters pointing away from the island, but all the glass is pointed towards the middle of the island. And each of them, if we assume every building has a crystal, I'm thinking that maybe if there's nothing special about the glass facing away from the island, maybe it's more like a lens. So it focuses, I'm going to assume, sunlight into the crystal, and then that light shoots into the island. The issue here is whatever these buildings are focusing towards is in the middle of the island, in the jungle.
Yeah, that's bad. Slump would prefer not to go in there if he had his choice. No thanks. Bye.
That makes sense, though. That does make sense.
It feels like some sort of power generation if the shutters are meant to control how much light goes into the building.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Which might contribute to the giant beam of light that we saw last night.
Well, we'll find out if there's another giant beam of light tonight. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So.
if it's a daily thing, should be. Well, yeah. Slump thinks that.
Which?
Well, should we try that? Should we try? There's someone in there. Should Slump knock with his big angry hammer? Bang, bang, bang.
Well, we know someone's in there?
There's somebody in there.
Yeah, there's someone in there.
They're moving around.
Why didn't you guys tell me?
She said it right away when she came back.
Well, I want to bring up another point. If the building we just left is as complicated as I think it is, and this is some sort of structure meant to generate this type of light or whatever it is, we just fucked up a type of calculation almost, I would assume. So maybe it would be a good idea to let them know that that's the thing that happened.
I want to look at him and say, we? Like I'm blaming him. And I want to go over to the... And I want
I'm the one that told you to stop.
Not soon enough. And I want to... I got this. Slump, come with me. I'm scared.
Okay.
And I'll knock. Let's knock on the door. Everyone oppose knocking on the door?
Nope.
No, that sounds good.
Okay. Hello? Knock, knock, knock. With my very dainty hand.
Hey, that's... Hold on. Squid face. You're mighty clever.
Not
opening the door for you.
No.
I don't know how you got on the beach, but I ain't opening this door for no one.
Is that Jelly Bob Cylinder Pants?
Oh my god.
How did you
What it
follow
might
me
be.
here?
What?
Squid face,
What?
you think you're so clever. You think you're
Not-
so clever.
Not Squid Face. My name is Captain Galdric Stout.
Sounds like what Squid face would say.
No.
He has a friend called Squid Face.
Okay, does Squid Face sound like this? And I like poked a Slump to like say something.
Squid face sounds like anything and everything. You ain't convincing me of nothing.
Okay, well, listen, you left the door open to the building to the south, so we like pulled a fuck ton of levers.
Oh.
And a couple of them broke. You left the door open. I figured that's what you wanted us to do.
Wait, you
Help you
guys... Hold on, you got inside?
Yes, you left the door open.
That's not allowed, Squid face. You're not allowed inside the buildings.
I'm not
You know
Squid
that,
Face.
Squid face. You're not allowed inside the buildings.
I'm not
So you're
Squid Face.
breaking the rules, Squid face.
Who the fuck is Squid
We've
Face?
been doing this for a long time, and now you're breaking the rules. I see how it is.
Oh my god, I'm fucking sick of this shit. I'm
I'm
not
gonna
Squid
die in
Face.
here.
There's Squid
I'm
Face.
staying in here. I'm sick of playing your game, Squid face.
Okay. Oh
You're
my
just stuck
god.
up there.
Squid Face. He called you Squid. We get Squid for your face.
Okay,
Well-
I'm gonna try it again, and I'm gonna use divine authority. Do I have to make eye contact with him, or can this work?
I think they can just hear you. Yeah, no, I think that absolutely works.
Okay, I'll essentially do the same thing. My name is Galdric Stout, and I'm on a divine mission. Get out here now!
My goodness. Okay, roll for it. Oh my god. A massive full success. That is beyond full success. Oh man, that's tough. That's so good though. That's so good. Okay, so they can do what you say, back away cautiously, then flee. Well, he can't flee or attack you. Well, sounds like either way, he's coming out that door, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The door creaks open just the tiniest bit, and through that slit in the door, you see this horrifically thin, scraggly, pathetic wretch of a man with these buggy eyes and this long unkempt beard and this long tattered hair. This guy who looks like he has been in the grips of death and hell multiple times to have escaped. He looks absolutely awful. And he's holding this shitty, dull, rusted sword and a flintlock pistol that clearly has no shot and no powder. And he says, "All right, I'm coming out." And he opens the door and he takes a step out, and he is rail thin. He's so thin.
Oh God!
All right, Squid Face.
I'm not.
You finally caught me, eh? Finally here to do me in. After all these years, we've been doing our thing for so long, and now it's all over.
I kill him. No, I'm just kidding. What? Is Squid Face more than one person? I kind of like point to the very obviously. There's multiple of us.
Here, I'll just get a marker for this guy. Here we go. And he looks at you. He kind of like rubs his eyes a little bit. He's like, Oh, Squid Face, you always did do nasty things to me, maned. Yeah, you're more than one person. Of course you are.
At the same time?
Yeah, of course you are.
You hungry?
I'm starving.
Can I like pull out a ration of anything? Do I have any food on me?
I'll say you guys have gathered a little bit of
that bear meat.
Oh yeah, bear meat. Yeah. You got a big old slab of bear meat.
Hey, do you want this bear meat? A polar bear attacked us here last night.
That's poison.
Oh.
Yeah, poison. I see. This is to get me to kill my... Can you not kill... No, you can kill me.
You're saying it's poison. Oh, okay. You saying we poisoned it to hurt you.
Nice try,
okay.
Squid Face.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna fucking murder me.
Who are you?
Oh, as if you don't know. You already know who I am.
Have you been maintaining these buildings?
Of course I have.
This is a prison, isn't it?
Well, nice try, Squid Face. Oh, you almost got me giving up the plan. As if.
This is a prison.
Is that what you think it is?
Whatever's in the middle, that's what this structure is. Like, I'm thinking underneath is whatever this thing is trying to keep in.
Oh, interesting. So listen, we're not Squid Face.
Of course you're not. And he's kind of like sidestepping away.
Come here. I come here.
No, you can't. You can't touch me out here, Squid Face. Not when we're on the beach.
Okay, listen, I'm not okay. I can't touch you at the beach. You got me. Come back
all right.
to the beach, because if you go inland, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Oh.
All right. Oh, you know what? Okay. All right. Okay. Squid Face, we can talk about this.
Okay. First off, I'm not Squid Face.
What if I just break this one?
Right. What?
What if I just break this one? Is that maybe you let me go if I break this one? Is that okay?
Break what?
Break this. This one right here.
I'm gonna tell you right now, no, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Is he pointing to Slump? What's he pointing at?
He's pointing to the building.
What? No, don't break.
I'll break this one.
No.
We don't even need the set moon station. We don't even need it. I'll just break it.
Slump restrain.
I'll just break.
And I think Slump would just grab him, just hold his arms.
You're breaking the rules, Squid Face. You're breaking the rules. You can't touch me out here, Squid Face. No.
So I think imagine Slump is holding him by either hand, and he's sort of like grabbing him by the backs of his arms. So like he's facing the same direction as this guy.
Yeah.
And he's got his hands around his arms with his thumbs pressing the tops of his wrists by his hands so he can control them like puppet hands.
Yeah.
And he's going,
Mr. Cobb, I failed you. Squid Face got me.
Mr. Who? Mr. Who? Mr. Who? Mr. Who?
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Who's Mr. Cobb?
No one, as if you don't know. He's got his spear stuck up your slimy nostril right now, don't he?
Wait, you're right. Squid Face can't touch you out here, so how is he touching you? And I kind of want to use this as a parlay. Like, it's obviously we are not Squid Face because Squid Face can't touch you out here.
As you say that, he says, "You must have killed Mr. Cobb. I can't believe it. This is the end. All the rules are broken. Oh, Mr. Cobb, I can't believe you died. After all this time, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore."
Okay. Shh. Okay, I'm start like rubbing his hair. Shh. It's okay. It's okay.
Squid Face, just let me have it. Just end me.
Listen. Can you allow me the opportunity, sir, to prove to you that we are not Squid Face? Because the alternative is we are Squid Face and we kill you.
Oh, all right.
That makes sense, right?
It's pretty complicated when you think of it, really.
Yeah, so it's either we are your deepest nightmare, which we're not, in which case we would just kill you, right?
Right. You're right.
Or we're not what you think we are, and we're actually friendly.
That makes sense to me.
Okay, so look, I want to point to the Bishop's Bane that's offshore. That's my ship.
Wait, how did you get
my
here?
My name is, that's my ship.
That's impossible.
That's my ship.
You can't be Squid Face. He can't get all the way out there.
Oh my God! Yes, thank you. You are correct.
But how did you get here? Where's your map? Who gave you the map?
No map. This
Was
is where
it
we
Thomas?
popped up. No,
Thomas, that
don't.
backstabbing son of a bitch selling the maps. That motherfucker. Oh, if I ever see him again, I'm gonna run him through. I'm gonna spill his guts.
Oh my God, I can't even. You know what? Part of me is considering telling him the absolute truth because no one would believe him.
I think Slump would try a different tactic and would like now turn him around like a marionette and then hold him straight up to Slump's face, like Beauty and the Beast close, like nose to nose, and say,
"Either you start answering questions for Captain Teeny Tot, or Slump is gonna bite your throat out, but he's gonna start at your asshole."
Just do it. Just do it. I don't know where you're here. Cobb's dead. Squidface is one.
Who's Cobb?
Cobb isn't dead. Jesus Christ.
Cobb has
Who's Cobb?
I don't know how you got here. It must be Cobb. That's the only way must be Cobb's dead. That's the way you got here. I think.
Oh my God. Okay. You know what? Listen, my boat all the way out there has got lots of food on it.
Oh.
Okay. Fish and chips, pork pies, stuff to the brim. Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
Then how about we engage in a parlay and we go get some...
That means you can't hurt me.
That means I can't hurt you.
All right. I like this. Wait. What about...
He's going to carry... He's going to carry you because you... What about the stations?
I got to head to the next station. I got to get to the setting sun station, but before the next day.
Okay, well, we'll take you there on the boat. It'll be faster than walking.
Oh, all right. If you don't, it's going to be big trouble for all of us.
No, it's okay.
All right.
What, could you explain what happens, maybe briefly?
Well, Squidface is going to kill us all.
Or if the levers...
Am I assuming he's talking about the Kraken?
Definitely something with tentacles, it sounds like.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, well, let's walk and talk, because it's already dark, and I'm fucking hungry.
All right. Hold on. I just got to set the shutter in here. I mean, I'm not going to be there to catch the moment, so I guess I'll just set it open then, and it won't be great, but it's better than nothing.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and put him down, Slump. We'll trust him.
Okay.
Slump breaks his neck. No. So Slump puts him down.
And I guess as he walks in, Locke does mention, and that thing we said about the levers is absolutely true, and I'm not sure if that's very important.
To be fair, I never really understood that station all that much anyway, so probably if they're broken doesn't do much difference than if they were all working, to be honest. We probably broke them ourselves. And he goes inside, and he pulls this lever that controls the shutter by that front window here. And the shutter opens, and that window becomes absolutely crystal clear.
What the fuck?
Then he walks to say, all right, all set up. We're going to the Northwest Station now, right?
Yeah. Well, we're going to go to the dinghy, go to the boat. We'll sail there much faster, and plus we can enjoy a hot meal.
I do like that.
Okay.
All right. This sounds good to me. I'm okay with this.
All right.
Can we all fit?
Fair. If the four of you could barely fit, the five of you, it's you guys are doing some twister gymnastics to kill yourselves.
I'm just standing on. I'm on Slump's shoulder.
Like a parrot.
All right. Let's zoom out a bit. Let's reveal some of this ocean to give us some space. And let's draw you a boat. Draw
Hey, Condono, draw a boat. I have a feeling we're going to need it often.
Well, I think we might end up needing a boat asset. Well, that's not a boat at all. That's just a big old square. Hold on, let's get rid of that square. That's not what I wanted. I want freehand. Yep. Oh, God. There you go. There's your boat.
That's a penis.
That's a penis.
That's a penis.
Isn't the boat and the penis kind of the same thing? They're all full of semen.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my god!
That's that, I guess.
Oh.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Welcome to my ship. It's long, hard, and full of seamen.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, you guys take the dinghy, you get back onto the Bishop's Bane, and you guys begin making your way. Yeah.
When we approach it, I want to test a theory, and as we're getting closer to it, I kind of want to like approach to where he can see essentially the nameplate of my ship.
Okay, I see.
And I want to see if he'd know, because my back in my day, my ship was legendary.
Yeah.
And I want to see if he notices it. I won't point it out. I'm just gonna take him there.
I will say, I don't even think you need a roll. I think his eye definitely lingers long on the name Bishop's Bane.
Okay.
You don't know what that means, if he's just reading it really carefully or if it's ringing a bell, but he is definitely taking a big old long look at the nameplate.
So come on board. We've got the come on in here. I take him into the captain's quarters, and you said last time that the hold was full of food, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, take your pick. You got fish and chips over there, pork pies over here, sandwiches over here, lots of mead, lots of rum, lots of water, whatever you need to hydrate. You look like you need to hydrate. I would recommend staying away from the rum, kind of a diuretic. And based off of you need to put some meat on your bones before you go back to the rum.
Yeah, and he just starts stuffing his face, just everything. Like, he's not getting a plate. He's not even walking away from like the crates and barrels. He like kind of leans over, grabs a thing, eats it, goes to the next thing, eats it. He is not taking his time, kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Wow, you haven't eaten. Oh.
I've eaten nothing but fruits for a long time.
Well, take your time. We have a few hours to sail.
I was gonna say I'm gonna bring him a bucket.
I'm gonna throw up.
That's fine.
You know the video of the cat that's like the humans feeding the cat, and the human just doesn't stop pouring food, and the cat initially looks excited and then starts looking like, what the fuck is going on? That's exactly what Slump is looking like right now.
Yeah.
Like he started like, oh yay, someone else who likes food. Yeah. And then as the guy keeps eating, he's like, you can see Slump, like his fingers start to twitch a little bit, and you imagine he's trying to do some mental math on how much food is left.
Yeah.
Now he's worried there's not going to be enough left for him.
Slow down, friend. What's your name?
Name's Slim.
Slim.
Fitting.
Yeah, I wasn't always quite this slim before, but well, you know, the island will do that to you after a little while.
So
Sure,
what
island.
is this place? We just kind of accidentally found our way here.
That seems impossible. That's literally not possible.
Can you tell me why?
You got a map. You got a map here. That's how you got here. I know that.
Okay. Look at me.
Yeah.
I've been 100% truthful with you. I'm not Squidface. We got here on accident. What is this place?
I mean, you got a map.
I don't have a fucking map.
You
Slim.
literally can't get here without a map. All right.
I kind of want to like grab the map we did have, which was old as fuck, you know, like ancient, and roll it out in front of him. Is that still accurate?
That's useless. That didn't even make sense to me.
Guess what? That's the map we have.
That's the map we have.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe Jack Cobb brought you here.
Just because it doesn't make sense to you doesn't mean it doesn't make sense. It just means you don't understand.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay. You know what? You're right. We have a map. Let's just say we have a map. What is this place?
I mean, this is the island. This is the tolls.
The tolls. Okay, what are the tolls?
Well, I don't know. I should be talking about that.
Okay.
It's the tolls.
Who can we talk to about it? You have a boss?
I mean, Jim might know.
Jim. Is that Jim Cobbs?
Oh no, that's Jack Cobb.
Oh,
What happened to Jack Cobb?
Jim's a captain. Captain Jim.
oh, okay, great. Finally, a fellow captain. Where's he at?
Well, he'd be. Let's see. You found me at southwest, so he'd be at northeast.
Okay.
But well, I guess
And-
he's going to southeast now.
Okay, and we are taking you to.
You're taking me to northwest.
Okay, so he's going to southeast.
That's right.
Okay, so he's the one I want to talk to.
Yeah, old Shippin' Jim.
Old Shippin' Jim. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, what can you tell me?
I can tell you that you probably didn't get here unless Jack Cub brought you, and you got to have a map. And I probably shouldn't tell you no more than that.
Okay, can you tell me why you have to have a map to get here? Is the map magic?
That seems like an absolutely crazy question.
Is the map magic?
Is this your first time on the sea?
In a long time, yeah, it's been a while.
Well, you need a map to go anywhere.
You need a map to go to the toilet?
If you're on the ocean, yep.
I'll just go off the side of the ship.
That's polluting.
Uh-oh. One of these. Slump's just break his neck right now.
You know what? Okay, I want to try to freak him out a little bit and just say, oh, okay, listen, my friend, okay? I'll share with you some secrets if you share with me some secrets.
Oh, I don't know. Jack might be upset if I start spreading secrets.
But what if I could give you some cool secrets?
I don't know. You guys don't have maps. How'd you get here without maps? That's literally impossible. You can't sail nowhere without maps.
I got here on my magic ship.
What do you mean magic ship? It's just a big ship.
It's my magic ship.
All right. I've been on my share of ships with magic.
Do you believe in magic?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
I was on the ship that got here. Had some pretty mighty magic on it.
So, was he eating the pork and pies and fish and chips? I want him to were they cupboards or drawers or anything like that? Like any sort of storage units, or were they just out on a table?
They were so these were in storage containers. These were in crates and barrels and stuff like that.
Remember the fish and chips you got?
Yeah.
You had a lot of them, right?
Yeah, I sure did.
Go ahead and look again. I want to see if the stores are full.
Yeah, absolutely they are. Yeah. What do you mean?
Do you notice how it's full?
Well, I mean, I didn't take that many. I only took 5, 6, 7. All right, well, I didn't count. What do you mean? There's just food there. That's not anything.
Okay. All right. Do you like cannon fire?
I love cannon fire. I ever tell you about the time we fought the Kraken?
What? Oh no! Please do tell me.
Nope, not
You
supposed to
fought
talk.
the
No,
Kraken?
not supposed to talk about that.
Hey,
That
let's talk about
sounds
that.
Hold on. Not supposed to talk. Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. Should not have said that. Nope, shouldn't have said that. I didn't say. Wait, who said? What do you know about the Kraken?
I fought a Kraken back in my day
You
too.
told us all about the Kraken.
What? What do you mean I told you all about the Kraken? What did I tell you
told
about
us
the
all
Kraken?
about the Kraken.
What?
Okay.
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
No. Jack put me on his boat so we could fight the Kraken and not tell anyone. So there's no way I already told you about it.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Interesting. So you're holding out on me.
I ain't spilling no secrets.
Okay, so what happened with the Kraken fight? You guys lost, didn't you?
As if we would ever lose. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to get me to spill secrets. I'll never spill a secret. Squid face. Let me back on the island. Let me back on the. I gotta work on my station, Squid face. Nice try. Getting ready to get me to spill all my secrets.
Do you think we're there already? We're still sailing.
Let me back on the island. I don't like it here. This is why is it changed all of a sudden? It's been the same for so long. Why is it all different now?
Okay, all right. Well, listen, we're not squid face. We've already established that, right? Do you want some more pork?
I don't know. It might be poisoned. You poisoned it.
God, he's gone backwards. He's gone backwards.
Yeah, poisoned it, squid face.
Okay.
Nice try.
Okay, happy memories. Happy memories.
I'm getting back on the island. You damn dirty squid.
Okay, so Jim's gonna be on the south. What'd you call me?
Uh-oh.
I said you damn dirty squid.
Uh-oh.
Bring it. Bring it, you big, ugly cephalopod.
Uh-oh.
You ain't got no spine.
I wanna like lean in. You're lucky we're under parlay.
That's right. You big, ugly, multiple-armed freak of nature.
Captain,
How far are we from shore?
Jack's gonna shove his spear up your arse.
How far are we from shore?
You're probably, 200, 300 feet.
Slump, throw him off my boat.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Captain, before you do that, may I?
Oh, sure, go ahead.
I want to look into his eyes real quick.
Yeah.
Tell me, friend, what fuels the flames of your desire? And I'm going to use give me fuel, give me fire.
Okay. Now, read me what that says.
When you gaze intensely into someone's eyes, you may ask their player what fuels the flames of your desire. They'll answer with the truth, even if the character does not know or would otherwise keep this hidden.
Do you not roll? You just do it?
It just happens.
Oh my god. What fuels?
I figure we can't get a direct answer, so maybe his motivations might help, you know?
Yeah. Okay. He says, keeping the seas safe.
That's all I needed to hear.
Do your worst, squid face.
By your leave, Captain, I believe I'm done.
All right. Toss him overboard?
Throw him off my ship.
Well, what? I mean, hey, we're under parlay, right? Does he need to? Can we just drop him off at the shore?
You know what? Good point.
And what was Slump? What was Slump's like thing be to call his dinghy? Like I'm wondering what he would do.
So basically, I mean, the dinghy is basically summoning it. Just kind of summoned it, and now it's just a boat. Like you just paddle it around.
Okay.
Yeah.
And would that be close to where would that be in relation to the Bishop's Bane right now? Like, is it like a docked off the side, basically?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I think Slump would take him over to where the dinghy is, like hanging off the side of the ship.
Yeah.
And he would hold the guy under both of his armpits and like leaning over the side would like position him so that if he dropped him straight down, he would fall directly into the dinghy.
Yeah.
And then he fucking hurls him into the middle of the ocean as hard as he can.
Davy Jones, thank you.
Well, he was a nice guy.
He was not bad.
I just realized that maybe he's the only one that knows how to operate that station. If he doesn't make it, we might be in a world of trouble.
That's fine. Because I've got a sinking suspicion.
Because we're in the ocean.
Oh my god. Okay.
What's the suspicion?
Boy.
All right, listen. So he said, I know we were going to go to the northern observatory, but if he says Jim is in the southeast, I kind of think maybe that's where we should head. Because if he's a captain that, isn't cuckoo, maybe we can get some fucking answers.
I think that makes sense. I do want to hear what this guy can say. Certainly.
I'm gonna go over to the side of the ship and see if he's making it.
He's fine.
Oh, let's
He's
make sure he gets
fine.
in. That's true. Let's make sure he's
Oh,
okay.
he's such a baby. I live on
I
an
see him
island. I
right
can't
there.
swim.
He's on the shore. Okay, set sail.
You can see that he is swimming. He's pretty much okay.
Okay.
And also, it's kind of like the middle of the night again. And once again, the middle of the island just explodes in this weird rainbow. It's not a perfect rainbow, It's just a weird smattering of, you know, kind of the reds and oranges all the way up to the kind of blues and whites kind of thing. But it doesn't look like a clean rainbow, and it just kind of explodes out of the middle of the island.
Was last night a clean rainbow?
No.
Okay.
Thinking back, did the runes on the window at the house that Slim was in match up in the bottom middle? Match up with the runes at the very southern place?
I don't know that you really spent the time to really kind of match them necessarily. I'd say eyeballing it, they probably looked pretty similar.
That's fair.
But I don't know that you took the time to kind of like put your rubbing up against it and give it a match for match kind of thing.
I was spooked by Slim. That's
exactly.
fair.
Yeah.
Well, we did say that we were going to go back to that place with the sails in 24 hours. Did we want to keep that appointment, or did we want to just go ahead and get to Jim?
Well, no, I don't really think that matters because we left that note for the guy that called us Squidface, who is that guy right there.
Oh, that's the same
that's
guy.
True. Yeah, that was the same guy.
Oh yeah, that's fine then.
So yeah, I say we just go around the island. We have to go the long way because the southern side has got those jagged ass rocks. So we have to go clockwise around the island.
Okay. Yeah.
Good talk. Set sail, ship.
And the sails drop, immediately fill with wind, and you guys take off, sailing the long way around the island. Boop. And you arrive at the, you want to go to the south, southeast
the one he
one?
said we would be at, yeah.
Yep. So I will say that it takes you quite a while to sail around, because it is a big island. But you do eventually get there. The night passes. It's probably well into the morning of the next day when you guys arrive here. And sure enough, you see the southeast station sitting there.
Galdric, is there anything we can do to make it clear that we're peaceful? Any kind of flag we can fly or custom we can keep to?
Yeah, we don't kill them when we do parlay.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah, it's horrible. All right, well, let's get to shore. Do I see any signs of life?
You do see smoke coming out of this one. So when you
more than usual, or like the first time we saw it?
More than usual. So like when Slim was in the building that you saw him in, this has the same amount of smoke coming out of it as that one. So you would gather that this one is likely occupied.
Okay. Well, it looks like we've got people here. You guys ready?
Ready as ever.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Right,
Are there any footsteps in the footprints in the sand? Can we tell if it's just one person or multiple people?
So as you get to the shore and you look in the sand, you do see footprints this time. So you've looked for footprints before, but they were so old that they weren't there. But now that Ship and Jim has shown up here recently, you do see the footprints in the sand, and it does seem like it's just one person.
Well, it seems like it's just the captain.
Okay.
All right.
So just trying to make sure I got my stations all right.
Do the footprints lead to the building?
Yes. Yep. So the footprints lead kind of like boop, 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 kind of into that door.
I guess we'll walk up to the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I was going to say.
Yep. You find yourselves at the door, and you. Let me just refresh myself on this station because they're all very different. Really? What? Hold on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it is a very simple 20-foot by 20-foot building. Again, very solidly made of the same wood of the plants that are, or the trees that are growing on the island. It has the one window that is facing out to the ocean, and one window that is facing towards the island with the iron wrought runes in it. And yeah, would you guys like to knock?
Yeah, I think that's a good rule of thumb. Slump would get his big fucking Brock Lesnar sandbox or lunchbox fucking hand and pound on the door.
Yeah, you hammer on the door. You hear, Slim, is that you?
No. Sure, it's me, Slim. Let me in, you landlubber.
That doesn't sound like you, Slim.
I had a good nap. Feeling well rested.
You shouldn't be at this station, Slim. You know you're supposed to be on the opposite side of the island at all times.
Big emergency. Need you to open up, bud. Gotta open up, bud. Got a situation we gotta figure out.
All right, I'm gonna open up because you can't be the Kraken. Who are you?
That's exactly right. Who could I be? It's me, Slimmy Pants. Open up.
Oh my god.
Go on there, buddy boy, and open the door.
And the door opens up just a little bit, and you see an eye kind of poke through the little crack.
Is there enough for Slump to get his fingers in there? Because he would just rip the fucking door open immediately.
Does it open out or open in?
It opens in.
Oh shit!
I look at Slump and I expect him to kick it in.
Oh no!
I think Slump would like put his foot up to the door to like stop it from closing.
Yep.
And would say,
"You got one choice: the easy way or the really easy way."
And I want to be like over his like shoulder. Hi.
We just want to talk.
Who? Well, no, you don't. you just threatened my life, so you definitely don't want to just talk.
Sorry.
Close the door.
Listen. Don't worry. This is Slump. He's my enforcer. This is my first mate. My name is Captain Galdric.
Well, I mean, listen, it ain't really a threat to me if you threaten me, if you know what I'm saying. If you kill me, you're dead. So,
well,
I mean, you're welcome to it.
No.
Take your best shot.
No. I look at Slump like it's like not a chance. Stop.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
So we just met your crazy friend who kept screaming about Squid Face.
That would be Slim.
He is fucking nuts. We fed him. We took him to his next station. He told us to come find you. Yeah. Well, he said you could give us some answers.
Well, I mean, could I? Yes. Will I? I mean, let's be honest, probably not.
Okay. Well. Okay. All right.
Well,
we can't kill you because it would give you lots of, we would just be in trouble, right?
Oh yeah. No, the Kraken would win immediately if you killed me. Slim can't keep this place running all by himself.
Fantastic.
Are you who he called Squid Face?
No, that's what he calls the Kraken.
No, this is Captain Jim. This is who he told us to come talk to.
This is your Mr. Cobb. Hello.
No, not Cobb. No, I'm not Cobb. He told you about Cobb?
Slump's name is
He
Slump.
told us about
Oh my
Cobb.
God.
He told us
He told us
everything,
about the
actually.
Kraken.
Wait.
Yep.
All right. Wait. Hold on. Slim told you about Cobb and the Kraken?
Yep. That he told us about that this is a big old giant prison, and if you fail to do, all of this, that Kraken gets loose.
Well, that's not okay. All right. So, I mean, either he didn't tell you and you're trying to bullshit me, or he's gone a little bit crazier than I thought and he told you a bunch of random bullshit.
Okay, well, that's good. So it's not a prison. That's good to know.
Well, I mean, it's kind of a prison, but it's not really a prison, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's like if a prison that weren't a prison that you imprisoned yourself in, that's the kind of prison this would be.
What about the thing you're containing? Is it a prison for it?
I suppose it is.
Got
I
it.
told you that.
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't have told you that.
They're keeping the Kraken
hearing
here.
I'm so tired of hearing that fucking sentence.
What? He shouldn't have told us that.
Listen.
I shouldn't have told us that. Oh my God, I'm so
It's
tired.
been a long time. We haven't had to keep a secret in a long time.
Okay, well, listen, if you're done here, I can offer you, and I want to point to my ship, which obviously kind of astounded Slim.
Yeah.
I want to see if it makes him drop his jaw. I can take you to my ship where we have food, lots of it.
I mean, you understand that if this is a trick, and I
It's
don't get
not
to the
a
next
trick.
station,
It's not a trick.
Kraken breaks loose and we're all dead, right?
I will sail you to the next place.
you can't
Just
sail to
like
the south
I-
station.
Oh my God, you're right, because of the fucking rocks.
Yeah, true. We'll park
Okay.
offshore.
Boy, poor souls they were. Poor souls they were.
What happened to
Can you
him?
explain?
Oh, when we dragged them onto the island, they all died.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wait,
Shouldn't have
back
told
up.
you that.
Sorry, what?
Shouldn't. No, sorry, didn't. I mean, oh, what a shame that I saw those wrecked boats out there.
Did that happen when you fought the Kraken? 'Cause
Slim
Slim told us about that.
He told you about. All right. No. Okay. All right. So it sounds like Slim already let some of the details slip, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, yes, we fought the Kraken.
Nice.
Yes, this is kind of a prison for the Kraken, but it's also kind of not anymore. It's just kind of what it used to be, and what we're trying to keep it to be, kind of thing, if you understand.
Okay.
Right? It was a prison, and now it's not, but it kind of is. But only for him, but also now kind of for us.
Right. Okay.
And, well, to make the prison... Oh, boy. To make the prison work, sometimes, when it's not working the way it should, you gotta...
What are the...
Assume he's
what are
making
the-
like a twisting gear motion.
He's making a thumb across the neck motion.
Oh, okay.
You gotta kill the Kraken?
No, well that would be useless, wouldn't it?
Well,
What a waste of time that would be. Boy, Cobb could tell you some
okay,
stories,
all right.
huh?
okay.
Oh
all right.
man, Cobb could tell you a
Jeez.
story about killing the
Sounds-
Kraken.
Okay.
Bloody big waste of time that would be.
So, what is with the beep boop bop boop boop boop?
And Slump is like moving his hands like he's turning gears.
Boop boop beep boop boop.
Oh, you mean
yeah.
you mean the wind station?
Yeah.
Yeah, we fucked with a lot of that.
Boy,
Yeah.
yeah, you make any sense of it?
Nope.
No, me fucking neither.
How long have you been trying?
Oh God, 100 years?
Oh, boy.
You look great.
Thanks. I feel terrible.
How long will you be here for?
Well, I guess forever.
Oh man.
But
this
I
is a
mean, hey, if
bummer.
I'm being totally honest, it's not going to be forever. It's just going to be an agonizingly long time until that big ugly beast finds a way to kill me.
Oh,
So,
Well, maybe we can help you.
it seems unlikely. How'd you get here?
Magic.
Yes, that's what I thought. There's no way you can help me. That's nonsense.
What's nonsense?
How'd you
Magic?
get here?
Magic.
See, there's no way. You can't. Show me your map.
listen.
Who'd you get the
Slump
map
was-
from?
I don't.
We were
okay,
Was
don't,
it- was it
Slump
Thomas?
woke up on the beach.
Don't, dude. Who the fuck
Tom-
is Thomas?
Thomas
Oh
give
my
you his
God.
map?
No.
What a
I'm
son
so-
of a bitch.
Oh my
He's
God.
got to know
Okay.
that putting people on this island's only sending them to their death and fucking things up for me.
We woke up on the beach.
Yeah, we
We're shipwrecked.
mm,
We were selling tobacco and salt. But
There's
we
no.
had too much.
There's.
We weighed the ship down and we crashed in the rocks.
But your ship
woke
is
up.
totally fine.
Listen. Don't interrupt my fucking story with facts, okay?
Sorry, that's my
Yeah.
fault. No, I know you
We
should never
crashed-
interrupt another pirate with
Thank
facts
you.
when they're telling their story.
Yes, thank you. We crashed our ship. There Slump was, up to his neck in tar, pulling the rest of this group that you see here with him. And all I could hear was, "Oh, Captain Slump! Lord Admiral Captain Slump, please save us from the tar!" And Slump couldn't do it. When we got to shore, Slump felt so bad about his station that he passed on the throne to Captain Teeny Tot. Now we're here. Would you like any tobacco or salt? What do you think?
I mean, I honestly, I'd love
We don't
some.
fucking have any. Tell us what the fuck this island is.
Oh my. All right.
Okay,
All
you know what?
right.
Actually, I don't care what this fucking island is. How do we leave?
Well, I mean, I guess you could just kind of sail away, and you'd end up at Ruga probably. Unless
Would you though,
unless you just
Slim?
wind up here again.
Slim said something about if you go out onto the sea without a map, then
Yeah, you'd probably just end up here again. Let's face it. Ever been to Ruga?
No.
Yeah, you just end up here then.
Have I ever been to Ruga, or is that a new?
Yeah, no, you've never heard of Ruga before.
Okay. Never heard of Ruga.
Never heard of
Yeah.
Where
Haven't
are
been
you from that you've never heard of Ruga?
Would I have a name? Would I recall a name of where I would be from? I used to live on an Galdric's lore-wise. Used to live on an island called King's Rest.
I think you could absolutely use that. So anything that you remember, you can absolutely use that information.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm from King's Rest.
That's an interesting name to use.
Why?
Well, last I heard, King's Rest ain't been around in a while.
I haven't been around in a while.
And you don't know where Ruga is.
That's correct.
All right, I'd love to see your ship.
Okay. Right there. You want to go to it?
All right, I'd love to go to it. As long as you can get me back to the South Station, to the Wind Station, before the next day, I'd love to see your fancy boat out there.
Sure. Well, it's only about what would we say, like a 30-minute dinghy ride?
Yeah,
to it?
exactly. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. That's the deal. Let's do this.
Okay. So you guys get in the dinghy and you head out towards the boat, and you take him again past the very obvious Bishop's Bane label panel on it. And when he sees that, he gives a mighty stroke to his scraggly, gnarly beard, and he gives you a hard look.
What the fuck are they? This is so unsettling. I hate being known without knowing how or why.
When I eyeball him noticing it and then looking at me?
Yeah.
I just want to give him like a curled grin. Like, yeah, I'm that stout.
All right. Now listen. If you ain't never been to Ruga, and you ain't never got a map to here, to the tolls, then you must have been brought here by Jack Cobb. And, well, that's going to be a bit of a problem.
Tell me why.
Well, seeing Jack, nobody sees Jack. So seeing him, since he brought you here, is going to be kind of a problem. I can't bring it to him. He's got to kind of bring it to himself.
Interesting. Okay.
So I don't really know what I can do for you. All I do is I run around, I maintain the stations. I can give you the code words to get into the stations as long as you promise not to ruin them. Do whatever you want to the Wind Station. We don't fucking understand that one, but any of the other ones, just don't mess it up.
You've got it. We won't touch those. From what I've understood, everything that if we fuck things up there, it equals a very bad time.
Yeah, it's basically Kraken gets loose, we're all dead. It's kind of game over. So it's really in all of our best interest that maybe we don't fuck things up.
Okay.
All right. North Station. That's the Astral Station. To get in there, you just speak the phrase, "We seek the stars." Door will pop right open for you.
I kind of look at both Locke and Lou like I'm expecting them to remember this.
I'm writing it.
Northwest Station. That's the Setting Sun Station. I'll give you a moment to write that down.
Scribble, scribble, scribble.
The password to that one is "Departed, we honor thee."
What station is this?
That's
Northwest?
Northwest Station, the Setting Sun Station. The station we just left, that's the Setting Moon Station, southwest. And that one, you just say, "We bid the night farewell." The South Station, that's the Wind Station, you've been to that one. I mean, you already must know the passphrase to that one since you've already been there. Right?
We seek the wind.
No.
We find the wind.
We find the wind.
The Southeast Station, which is, I'm guessing, where you found Slim, if I was at Northeast the other time. All right, so the Southeast Station, that's the Rising Moon Station. Word for that one is, "Lord of Tides, we greet thee." And then,
Lord of Tides, we greet thee.
yeah, and then the Northeast Station, that's the Rising Sun Station. You just say, "We welcome the new day." those will open all the stations for you.
Interesting. Okay.
Thank
Here's
you.
some food, by the way. And you know,
Oh God, thanks.
feel free to take as much as you want. It's kind of a magic ship, and it refills itself.
You know, I figure if Jack brought you here, he probably brought something like a weird magic station.
So tell me more about Jack. I haven't met Jack, actually. I know you're going to think I'm a liar, but just humor me.
Well, I mean, I bet you haven't met Jack, but you've got to have heard of him, right? Legendary huntsman, Jack Cobb, the Kraken killer.
I'm slowly shaking my head left to right.
The Kraken killer, Master of the Ocean.
Nope.
Lord of Tides.
Nope.
Wow. You haven't heard of him killing the Kraken one time?
I want to get out that ancient map.
Yeah.
And I want to unravel it, and I want to say, this is the last time I was here.
Wow. All right. Jack is the most legendary huntsman this world has ever known. He's the only one who ever tracked and killed the Kraken. He's the one who came up with this plan to imprison it here. Jack's the reason our seas are safe. And he's the reason.
Why did you say that we would never see him?
Well, you got to go through the island to get to him. And have you tried getting through the island yet?
Yeah, there was a bear.
Yeah, whoa. You've seen anything else? Just a bear?
It was a polar bear.
It gets way worse.
What?
Okay.
Oh, it gets much worse. Oh boy, this island, it'll throw you some mighty nasty stuff at you.
Man, that's a bummer.
Oh, it's real bad. So you'll get lost in the island, and you'll probably die from the awful, terrible things that are in there. And if you ever get there, you got to find a way to get into the island itself, and then Jack will be in there somewhere. I've never been there myself, so I honestly couldn't tell you.
Interesting.
I saw Jack when we first grabbed the Kraken and wrenched it from the icy depths, and ever since we landed on the island, I ain't seen him since. So
why did you grab the Kraken from the icy depths exactly, and now you're struggling in a lifelong battle against it to live?
Well, killing it seemed to do no good. It just kept coming back. So we figured we'd just stop it. Can't kill it. Might as well just hold it somewhere. It was a pretty good plan for a little while, at least.
Interesting. So, can you tell me anything about the light? What is the light?
Yeah, we saw a rainbow at night. What was that?
All right. Well, now you're kind of getting a little bit out of my depth of knowledge of what exactly is going on here. I was the captain. I can steer us through thick and thin, and I helped us find the Kraken, helped us navigate our way back here. But other than what these stations actually do and all that stuff, well, that wasn't really for me to know. You'd probably want to ask. Lady Naki Daha. She was the one who did most of the magic parts of all this stuff. But of course, she's not here anymore, so that's going to be one of the problems.
Where's she?
No longer on the island.
Yeah, she's not on the island anymore.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, no, it's a. Oh, you're telling me. We used to have a full staff on running this island. Now it's just fucking me and Slim, and Slim's barely a partner.
So where did they go?
Well, they left.
How?
That's a good question. I'm not really sure. I was busy doing my job, and then I started showing up to stations completely abandoned, and old wiggly worm arms down there starts getting kind of snippy snappy. So I start trying to do whatever I can.
Wiggly arm starts getting snippy snappy. Okay.
Yeah. The Kraken. He's doing all Kraken things. I don't really listen. I'm a captain. Right. I don't understand 90% of the shit I do in these stations. I'm just trying to keep the Kraken contained.
Okay. What can we do for you?
I mean, if you want, you can all split up. We can all take a station and just kind of keep manning them for the rest of eternity.
That sounds fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's fucking terrible.
So if you release the Kraken,
yeah,
and then we kill the Kraken, the Kraken comes back.
Yeah.
If we kill the Kraken, okay, you know what? Hold on. New set of questions.
Yeah.
Mr. Cobb.
Yeah.
he summoned you to him?
I mean, so I was on the ship that actually caught the Kraken.
Uh-huh.
And listen, I don't know much about Jack Hobbies. I don't know how he could track the Kraken and how he could fight it. There's a story this one time he went out on nothing but a little dinghy and a harpoon and he killed the Kraken all by himself. So I don't know what powers him, but if he's got that kind of power, maybe he could bring people to the island. He's never done it. Usually we use the wind station for that.
Gotcha. So he wants to keep the Kraken from escaping, right?
Oh yeah, that was literally the whole thing. He wants to make the seas safe so that people can go about being people again rather than being,
Now, why is he in the middle of the island?
I assume it has something to do with keeping control of the Kraken, but honestly, that's way above my pay grade.
How much do you get paid?
Absolutely nothing.
Boy.
I get paid with pain and suffering for all of eternity.
Oh, what did you do to deserve this?
I was on the island trying to keep the world safe, and everybody else left. And I guess I got a good heart, and also I'm scared out of my mind of what would happen if the Kraken was released again.
That's a pretty good answer, honestly.
If I'd been one of the first people to realize what was happening, I would have been out of here. Let's face it. When Lady Naki Daha and, Clausen and Thomas, when they left, they probably found some dry land and they're never getting back on the ocean because they know the Kraken's going to get loose. And now, if I leave, it'll be so short before the Kraken's loose, I'll be dead.
Well, sorry, go ahead, Mr.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. Sorry.
Were you ever given any sort of protocols about what to do if you needed to get to anywhere inside the island, or was it just don't or die?
I mean, we used to just be able to walk through the island. There was no problem. Now it's terrible. Yeah, before we just walk. We just follow we got those big weird magic-y windows, right? They're pointed basically at the heart of the island. We just walk that way. Now that doesn't work at all.
When did it change? Was there anything that you noticed that happened when it started to change?
Well, yeah, Big Boss, he left. He was the first one gone, and then shit started to get really bad, and it just kind of got worse and worse until me and Slim kind of found this rhythm of being on the opposite ends of the island, trying to keep it under control.
So this imprisonment device is only working at half capacity.
Oh, probably less than half. That crackhead's getting a little bit stronger every day, I think.
What would happen if there was one day where each station was manned?
I figure we'd push it back a little bit, maybe make it a little bit weaker. I'm not really sure.
I think I'm on the same track as you, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did the island start getting crazy, hostile, before or after your crew left and you were undermanned?
I mean, when Big Boss left, that's when things started to get bad.
Who was Big Boss?
Big Boss? Oh, he's our quartermaster. And I'm not really sure what happened. He was just gone one day. I don't know if he died or if he left. But basically, when he was gone, little bit of power, or whatever it is, stopped. And then things started getting a little bit bad. Then they started to get worse. And then people started leaving. So it got really worse. Or maybe they died. I don't really know. I know Thomas left.
And as far as you know, the only ones left are you and Slim.
Yeah, and then probably, let's see, there's
Mr.
Jack.
Cobb's
Yeah, there's Jack Cobb down in wherever he is. And I think Lady Kay Alley and Lastiel are probably down there with him.
What was the function of the quartermaster? What was his job and what station did he man?
Let's see, which one was he? He was one of the easy ones. It wasn't one of the brightest of the bunch. Let's see, he was the Setting Moon Station, Southwest. Easy one. That one, all you got to do is open up the shutter, capture a bunch of the moonlight, and then close it up for the day. Easy as that. That one, me and Slim know how to work.
Interesting.
The south one, though, boy, that's a disaster. There's no way to get back to where we were. The south one's completely fucked.
I want to look at Lou and Locke and say, do you guys have any ideas?
That's a real conundrum.
Yeah, I would just, you gotta find Jack. He obviously brought you here. I don't know, he didn't use the wind station, as far as I know. That shit doesn't work.
Is there any way that you can think of that we could create a message to send in towards the center? Do you have any sort of alarm beacon? Oh shit, there's an emergency at one of the stations, all hands on deck?
Well, if we get a station that gets all nice and fully charged, midnight, it'll send its power. I figure if you follow that, that's gotta take you to the middle of the island. Now I can't guarantee it. Well, not very long at all.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well. Okay.
I guess. Well, listen. The Kraken's been trying to kill me and Slim for quite a while. But as long as we stay out on the beach, it can't really get us. The power doesn't reach that far. So if maybe me and Slim kind of make a ruckus near the edge of the forest, maybe old Wiggly Arms gets all snappy at us, and kind of takes its focus off twisting the jungle around.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Let's say you instruct us on what to do at each station.
Yeah.
And we did that for one day.
Yeah.
It might not be enough to stop the craziness in the forest, but would you say it'd be maybe even safe enough, maybe for a short period of time, to get in and see what's going on?
Oh, I probably. Old tentacle face is not used to being zapped with all that power. I bet you could shock him if you get a bunch of these up and running all at once. That'd probably calm the forest down for you.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you how to ban them all. And I think we'll call it there.
Holy shit. Damn it. Fuck. Oh my god, we even went a little later than normal.
We went long because we had the technical difficulties.
I've just been staring at my fucking my desktop, just absorbed in thought. I completely lost track of shit. Okay, wow, fuck. Oh, same time next week then?
Same time next week, guys. Thank you so much.
Shit.
Wait, next week's Thanksgiving, so are we doing a Thanksgiving game?
Is anyone going to be oh wait, you mean like
American
a Thanksgiving themed day?
No, it's American things. Oh wait, it's Black Friday, right? It's Black Friday. Never mind.
Oh,
yeah. The Thursday's Thursday Thanksgiving.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, probably no Thanksgiving themed game. Probably just regular game.
Kraken's turkeys.
I might, if I can think of something and I have the time, I might throw in some Thanksgiving themed nods and stuff. But other than that, it'll just be
have us get
standard.
attacked by giant turkeys.
I'm just
saying.
No, actually, if you do, I expect you to make the noises every time they attack.
I'm just getting geared up, man. We're basically 2 months away from Great Day, so I'm just getting ready for that.
I know, man.
It's gonna be blue ink Great Day. It's gonna be so weird over here.
I am so excited for
I
Great
can't
Day. Holy shit. I spend all year thinking of fun little things to add to and expand upon the previous one. So
can't fucking wait.
It's going to be super fucking good.
Okay, I fucking hate you guys because I was all thinking like, what the fuck is Great Day? That was a Canadian holiday.
I guess
in some ways
it is. It's my birthday. Everybody celebrates that.
Yep.
That's right. Well, fucking awesome.
It is
I'll
Canadian.
see you guys. I'll see you guys next week.
I'll see you guys next week.
See you.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Okay, chat. That was fun. That was a hell of an episode. Boy, we got some lore in that one. I was so glad they asked so many good questions. That was so much fun. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out. Freaking love Mar. Freaking love D&D. Love playing with these guys. They get so into it. Makes me just so happy. Same time next week. And until then, chat, I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, happy weekend. And I will see you all again very soon. I'm going to toss the party over to Djibouti, where it looks like Louis is getting Guy Fieri'd. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna go hang out with Djibouti. They're doing their 12-hour charity marathon. They've raised $26,000. So I will see you guys again very soon. Show a lot of love to Djibouti, guys. I will see you again very soon.